Well, hello, hello. How are you guys? Sheila. Hey, nerdy. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's where it's coming from. Okay. How is it going? I'm back at my house at Bal Isra. Had to return some stuff over there. And, ready to, I guess, meet Vivec, which is freaking me out. Because apparently that's a thing.
Something I can do for you.
You can meet the guy. Fun fact, did you know Vivec is biracial? Is he? That's interesting. What races? I'm very curious. Okay, just... Oh, that's why. Okay. So, we just returned some of our crumbling. Funk. Already hearing the cliff racers, starting off strong. We can get to Aldrin, we could just head to Vivec via Mages Guild. Half Denmer, half Keimer. What? Good news, my house is sold. Move to Israel next Tuesday. Whoa! Congratulations. That's a big deal. That's awesome, man. So let's see, we have Sheila. We have a cliff racer. Not anymore. Max Murphy. NG855. How you doing? And, of course, Deathclaw Energy. I'm sorry, Cliff Racer Energy. Ah! Feels so much better. Okay. Had to wait to open it because it wasn't cold enough. Okay. We are going to the Mages Guild. I've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty. Be more pirate.
How can I help you?
So technically we have Azura Star. Just trying to have a meeting with the guy. Just trying to chat. Just trying to be friendly. But I was told this is a requirement, and I am down. Seriously. They're always, the cliff racers are always like, oh, by the way. Hey there. Hey. Poor cliff racers, and they're just customer service, and I'm being rude. So we need to go to Hyphane, where all his doors were locked. And he gave us a key, So I don't know how he was expecting us to meet him in the first place. Yesterday I made patriarch of the temple.
An outlander, but make it quick.
Like, are we talking about Morrowind? I don't know all the things you can do, keep in mind. I'm a fresh face to the land of Vardenfell. Okay. We know how to get in this dude's room.
There's no time for talk.
Oh, the door's just open. Okay.
Find someone else to bother.
Okay. So, is he supposed to take me to see Vivec? Or is he supposed to just be like, go over there? Wherever over there is. I ask myself, do I like you enough to tell you about this? We already talked about this. What are you talking about? What is wrong with you? Don't play hard to get right now. I have things to do. Okay. Okay. Is that gonna help? Ministry of Truth. Okay. Rides mud crab into stream and ebony fedora. That would be one heavy hat. Nobody's gonna mess with you with that thing. Welcome, Ryan Nowicki. The Palace of Vivec? Okay. Why is he being all weird right now? Advancement. Oh. Okay. Temple's doctrine, that's what it was. He went through this whole thing telling me, I guess, how to meet Vivec, but then he didn't. But then he doesn't want to talk to me about it because he doesn't know if he likes me enough. Lord Vivec is expecting you. His lordship is remarkably patient, but perhaps it would be better not to keep him waiting. Okay. Oh. Okay. So you go there on your own.
Probably nothing.
Did he bother telling us where this place is? Just walk up like, yeah, own the place and considering you could buy it outright. I could. Sorry, I'm the captain now. Palace of Vivec. Is this what we're talking about? Is this his place? Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. The V-Man's pad. Near the Ministry of Truth. The infamous Ministry of Truth. Trap disarmed. Secret. Ah! Oh, he's right there. What are you just showing off? This is him? You can literally meet this guy? Whoa, I don't even know what to do with that. He's been here this whole time. While Daygother is doing his Daygother stuff, he's been here this whole time. Are you serious? I'm finding that a little annoying. Okay, I guess we're gonna chat. Just saved before. Yeah, I saved it. Because I wasn't sure how this was gonna go. I expected you. We have business, you and I. When I was young like you. Okay, whatever. Be patronizing. Woo! It's like blue popsicle flavor. What are you guys sipping on right now? Got your coffee. Got your tea. Got your Cliff Racer energy. I don't know how to view this guy. Don't forget to check out the lore documents. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot about that. Mr. Jimmy Invictus is here. So, okay. This is him. When I was young like you. Okay. I was very impatient, so I will keep our business short. Then later, there may be time for other things. First, I propose to remove my curse upon the Nerevarine, end the persecution of the dissident priests, and proclaim to all Morrowind that Elise is the incarnate and Nerevarine, the prophesied savior of Morrowind, and the last hope to withstand the menace of Dagoth and the Sixth House. These things I will do, whether you wish it or not. Next, I propose to surrender to you the power and responsibility of defeating Dagoth. You may choose to refuse, I will not compel you. You will receive the power as a gift, in the form of an artifact called Wraithguard. You may accept the gift, then do with it as you will. You will receive the responsibility as an oath. You may give your oath, then keep it or break it as you like. First, will you accept Wraithguard as a gift? Maybe. I wish I could levitate like Vivec. Can you imagine? Having like a hammock of air. Be amazing. Okay. Maybe it depends. I will take your maybe as no, then that concludes our interview. I hope that it has not been an inconvenience? If you change your mind, come back? In my library, I have made available 2 conflicting accounts of the events at Red Mountain. my own true account and another false account among the Ashlanders, and preserved in the Apocrypha. I don't care whether you believe my account or not. I leave it up to you to judge which is true. Plan to defeat Dagothar. For the past 20 years, the Tribunal have tried unsuccessfully to execute this plan. However, we failed because we were required to stage an assault and simultaneously maintain the Ghost Fence to break the threatened large-scale breakout of Dagothar's blighted hosts. With the Reverend leading the assault and the Tribunal free to devote their full energies to maintaining the Ghost Fence, this plan has a greater chance of success. Unfortunately, however, the loss of the artifacts Sundar and Keening and the recent increase in Dagothar's strength poses new problems for the execution of the plan. Therefore, our proposed plan has the following 5 phases. A series of aggressive raids to scout inside the Ghost Fence, a series of aggressive raids to neutralize Dagothar's Ash Vampire kin and recover artifacts from bodies of his kin, an assault of Gate Citadel Veminal to neutralize Dagoth Vemin and recover the artifact hammer Sundar. Wait, if you read the article, The Metaphysics of Morrowind, it's online, just Google it. The author discusses how Vivec is aware he's in a video game. It's pretty cool. What? Except that you'll need it to defeat Dagothar. Yeah, I'm thinking that because of the way because he's not letting anything continue without me accepting it. I wanted to play with it first because I wanted to see if it was one of those situations where, like, now that you've accepted it, you've accepted my deal. Here's my deal. It's terrible. So I wanted to see if he would go on, but he didn't. So I'm like, okay, you can't move on without accepting it. An assault of the gate Audrasal to neutralize Dagoth Audros and recover the artifact blade Keening. An assault of Citadel Dagoth with the artifacts Wraithguard, Sundar, and Keening to sever Dagothar's connection with the heart of Lorcan, and thus to destroy Dagothar. Phase 1. Phase 1? This thing is long. May it be that if the Nerevarine succeeds, the Tribunal will not survive. Such sentiments as might have been expressed to the Tribunal should, in that case, be addressed to the land and people of Morrowind. May the happy convergence of fortune and prayer meet in our destiny. On behalf of Lady Almalexia and Lord Sothasil Vivec. We place no compulsion. No compulsion upon the Nerevarine to adhere to the plans described here. We believe that they offer the best chance of destroying Dagoth-Ur, but we have also chosen to place our trust in the Nerevarine's judgment and skill. Frankly, we see no alternative. You need Wraithguard to use Sundar. Oh, that's interesting. He achieved Shim. He's fully aware of his position in Elder Scrolls. He even admits in a way that he can't fully beat you since you can reload. What? That's hilarious. Holy moly, my internet cannot keep it together tonight. Hey, listen. Internet. This is just between you and me. Come on. Just breathe. Keep it together, man. You can handle this. It's all right. You're gonna be okay. We'll work together, all right? Just know that you can do this. Be warned, Nerevarine cannot safely equip either Keening or Sundar unless wearing Wraithguard. That's just what Sheila said. The Nerevarine will be injured every moment while holding either of these artifacts unless protected by Wraithguard. Persistence will be rewarded with death. If Nerevarine can equip an item while not wearing Wraithguard and receive no injury, the item is a counterfeit. The Nerevarine may be tempted to steal the power of the heart. Dagoth and Sothasil alone know this secret. Dagoth may, in extremity, propose to teach the Nerevarine to use Kagranok's tools to become a god. We doubt that the Nerevarine is fool enough to trust Dagoth and are content to take this risk. Wow. Okay. I'm going to be honest. I'm very curious about Vivec's, side of the story. I'm assuming this one is Vivec's. The Ashlanders say Vivec and co. betrayed. That's what I'm curious about. Is the two. What are the two versions of the lore? So this following is a transcript of the words of Lord Vivec. Who can clearly... Okay, this is always concerning when someone says this. I mean, who can clearly recall the events of the distant past? But you have asked me to tell you in my own words the events surrounding the Battle of the Red Mountain, the birth of the Tribunal, and the prophecies of a Nerevar reborn. This is what I could tell you. Let's see. Nords were driven out. Once the Nords were driven out, General Nerevar of the Chimer? Nerevar was a Chimer? And General Dumac of the Dwemer, who had come to love and respect each other, resolved to make peace between these peoples. In that time, I was but a junior counselor to Nerevar and Nerevar's queen. Nerevar had a queen? Almalexia and his other favorite counselor, Sothasil, always doubted such a peace might long survive. What? But when Dagoth Lord of House Dagoth, and trusted as a friend by both Nerevar and Dwemer, brought us proof that the high engineer Kagranak of the Dwemer had discovered the heart of Lorcan, and that he had learned how to tap its powers, and was building a new god, a mockery of Chimer faith, and a fearsome weapon, we all urged Nerevar to make war on the dwarves and to destroy his threat to Chimer beliefs and security. Nerevar was troubled. He went to Dumac and asked if what Dagoth said was true, but Kagranak took great offense, and asked whom Nerevar thought he was, that he might presume to judge the affairs of the Dwemer. Wow. Hello, hello. Oh, Inyal, how's it going? The sun in Sundar is pronounced like the astral body. Like Sundar? Sunder? Asunder. And we got Captain Bucket. Hello, hello. The captain's here. Oh, I just realized something. Wait, kill Vivec and take Wraithguard? Wait, I gotta walk this out. Okay, if I was just playing the game for the first time, which I am, I wouldn't kill him. Although I'm sure that's a... Why do I have to kill him? Asunder would have probably been a less dumb way to get that across in text. That is so funny. I'm trying to make it sound all fancy, and it's like, it's just Sunder. Okay. What is his story? After hearing Nerevar, we gave our counsel as he requested, proposing we should preserve these tools in trust for the welfare of the Kara people. And although Nerevar voiced his grave misgivings, he was willing to be ruled by our council under one condition, that we altogether should swear a solemn oath upon Azura that the tools should never be used in the profane manner that the Dwemer had intended. We then went with Nerevar back to Red Mountain to meet with Dagoth-Ur. Dagoth-Ur seemed to be irrational, insisting that only he could be trusted with the tools, and then we guessed that he had somehow been affected by his handling of the tools. But now I feel sure that he had privately learned the powers of them and had in some confused way decided he must have them for himself. Then Nerevar and our guard resorted to force to secure the tools. So they decided to dedicate themselves to the vision of a better world. We made a pilgrimage to Red Mountain and transformed ourselves with the power of Kagranak's tools. And no sooner than we had completed our rituals and begun to discover our newfound powers, the Daedra Lord Azura appeared and cursed us for our forsworn oaths. By her powers of prophecy, she assured us that her champion Nerevar, true to his oath, would return to punish us for our perfidy. Okay, I think we have a word of the day already. Perfidy. Deceitfulness and untrustworthiness. Ooh! I like that. The quality or state of being faithless or disloyal. Treachery. An act or instance of disloyalty. I like the other definition. Deceitfulness, untrustworthiness, treachery. I like that. Perfidy. This is good. I like treachery. For your treachery. I like that. That's good. Okay, so... And to make sure such profane knowledge might never again be used to mock and defy the will of the gods. But Sothisil said to her, the old gods are cruel and arbitrary, and distant from the hopes and fears of Mare. Your age is past. We are the new gods, born of the flesh and wise in caring of the needs of our people. Spare us your threats and chiding. Inconstant spirit, we are bold and fresh and will not fear you. Then in the moment, all Kaimer were changed into Dunmer. That's what... You guys. Yeah, the city is named Vivec after Vivec, who apparently lives there, but we never knew that. Vivec is not a cool dude. No need for violence. I was looking at those mashed potato fries. I kind of want to batter them in tempura batter for a light, crispy fry. Oh, come on, man. Oh, I haven't been able to go grocery shopping, and I'm like, I need this. I need this. I need potatoes. That sounds amazing. That is interesting. What I did do, however, we ran out of chips, and I was able to take a bunch of, like, corn tortillas we had, and I fried up some chips. Ooh, they were good. Mr. Nerdy made a bomb salsa. It's like a green creamy salsa. Oh, so good. So I had to make chips for it because a spoon is less socially acceptable for eating salsa, regardless of how good it is. What did Dagoth do this time? I think this is supposed to be his interpretation of what happened, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't understand how this entirely makes him look good. It's like subtly aware that, like, yeah, I technically was not supposed to do this, but also it was the better option. Like, I don't think this paints him in the best light in the world. Today's stream is brought to you by the letter N. N stands for Enwa. Or nerdy. Or necromancy. Okay. It is, but Azura said, this is not my act, but your act. You have chosen your fate, and the fate of your people, and all the Dunmer shall share your fate. From now to the end of time. You think yourselves gods? But you are blind, and all is darkness. And Azura left us alone in darkness, and we are all afraid. But we put on brave faces, and we went forth from the Red Mountain and built a new world of our dreams. And the new world we shaped was glorious and generous, and the worship of the Dunmer fervent and grateful. The Dunmer were at first afraid of their new faces, but Sothasil spoke to them, saying it was not a curse but a blessing, a sign of their changed natures, and a sign of their special favor that they might enjoy as new mare. No longer barbarians trembling before ghosts and spirits, but civilized mare, speaking directly to their immortal friends and patrons and three faces of the tribunal. And we were all inspired by Sothasil's speech and vision and took heart, and over time we crafted customs and institutions of a just and honorable society. And the land of Resdane knew millennia of peace, equity, and prosperity unknown to other savage races. Don't see anyone else holding up meters with his mind. Meteors, yeah. So Azura gave dark elves ashy skin and they still worship her? What did they look like before? When a meteor was hurled at his city, Vivec chose not to destroy it or send it away. Vivec chose to keep the meteor as a reminder to keep worshipping him, or the meteor would destroy Vivec. It really does feel like, with that thing sitting there, it really does feel like it's like a subtle threat. Like, hey, remember how I stopped this thing? I could just let it go. I don't know. Although you would need some serious momentum to do a lot of damage to those cantons. It's not a curse, but a blessing. Cope much? Dagoth Ur had survived, even as the light of our bold new world shined even more brightly beneath the Red Mountain. Reduced to a subjugated province of the Western Empire. As the glory of the temple fades and the dark tide rises from the Red Mountain, we're reminded of Azura and her promised champion's return. We do not know if the Outlander claiming to fulfill the prophecies of the Nerevarine is our old companion Nerevar reborn, or a pawn of the Emperor, or a cat spawn of Azura, or some simple twist of fate, but we insist you adhere to the temple doctrine and conform to the strictures dividing the hieroglypha from the apocrypha, and that you not speak that which must not be spoken openly. Act as a dutiful priest should, in accordance with your vows of obedience to the canon and archcanons, and all will be forgiven. Defy me, and you will know what it is to stand against a god. You know, I wonder if this dynamic is almost like when you have like a kid who wants to act like an adult, and the kid thinks they're acting like an adult, which is it's cute. There's nothing wrong with it, I guess. But the kid wants to be treated like an adult, but only the adult understands what that even means. Like the kid doesn't even understand what that means. And when you treat somebody like something they're not, but you give them some leeway or some responsibility, it's like they don't understand that you're just giving them a small piece of what that even means because they can't comprehend it. It almost feels like that's what it's like. Like these guys are just these kids that are like, we're gods now, and the actual god is like, no, you don't even know what that means. Like, I'm a god. You're not, but okay. Like, is that what it is pretty much? Because that's the vibe I'm getting. That's what it feels like. It feels like when your parent lets you have like some autonomy over something and authority over something, but you don't realize that they're just giving you one thing and that you can't even conceptualize what having the responsibility over everything would even be like, which would be too much for you to handle. So you're given something small and then you're able to do something with that. And it's a good feeling. But it's also because you don't, like, your brain is still developing, you know? I don't know. So this is the following is from the Apocrypha. So what is their story? Until I want to actually sit. I know we've talked so many times about doing a book club, but seeing how long this thing is makes me actually want to just sit and read it. Do you think your character is really Nerevar Reborn? I feel like that's what this is pointing to. But again, sorry, a little sippy dip. Okay. I feel like I don't feel like Nerevar because I don't even know my own history. But like maybe this is my who I was. It'd be like if you were, I don't know, reincarnated and you found out the history of who you were reincarnated from. Are you really even that person? No, you're a different consciousness. But you might carry on some of the traits, and learning about those traits is valuable. Nerdy is becoming enlightened. Can we all give a yeehaw? Do you think you're okay? Campfire noises give book club vibes. Yeah, they really do. I was about to say, oh, shoot, are my are my fire noises on? We in our pause screen, there's fire and wind noises. It's up for interpretation. I do like the idea. This is very realistic, is to have two opposing views, and one side will be like, well, our view is obviously true, and the other side is like, psh, that is obviously like manipulated information. Our truth is obviously true. This is crazy. Okay. So the tribunal urged Nerevar again to make war on the dwarves. Nerevar was troubled. He went to Dumac, his friend of old, and asked if what Dagoth said was true. But Kagranak said the high priests of the Dwemer had kept their new gods secret from their king, and Dumac said the Dwemer were innocent of any wrongdoing. Nerevar was troubled again and made a pilgrimage to Holamayan. His queen and generals felt themselves proved aright and again counseled him to war. There were reasons that the Dwemer and Chimer hated each other forever. So wait, I'm supposed to have a queen? I'm just saying. Finally, Nerevar was angered that his friend Dumac would lie to him. This time the Chimer King, arrayed in arms and armor, had his hosts around him. He spoke harshly to Dumac, Dwarf King, the king of the Red Mountain. You must give up your worship of the heart of Lorcan, or I shall forget our friendship and the deeds that were accomplished in its name. Man, how scary would it be to have, like, a power couple type of a friend? Like, where you're, like a super, like, hey, we did cool stuff together because we're powerful. And then have them say, I will forget our friendship. That's a threat. He is the Messiah. I would know. I've followed a few. No, this is the one. I'm telling you, this one, this is the guy. The other guy, not so much, but this guy's the guy. Crazy that V-Man would keep this unflattering account around. Yeah. This is interesting. On the fields, the tribunal and their armies watched as the Dwemer turned into dust all around them as their stolen immortality was taken away. Back in Red Mountain, Nerevar told Dagoth to protect the tools. Okay. That they might never be used again? But Nerevar was confused by his wounds and his sorrow, for he still loved Dumac and the Dwemer people, and so went to the fields outside the Red Mountain to confer with his queen and his generals, who had foreseen that this war would come and that the council he would not ignore again. I will ask the tribunal what we shall do with them, for they have had wisdom in the past that I had not. Stay here, loyal Dagoth until I return. Dwemer used the special tools to turn their people into immortals. That's how they became immortal? Whoa. Azura yet he asked his queen and generals to help him summon Azura for her guidance, but the tribunal had become as greedy as Kagranak upon hearing of the power of the heart, and they coveted it. They made ritual as if to summon Azura as Nerevar wanted, but Almalexia used poisoned candles, and Sothasil used poisoned robes, and Vivec used poisonous invocations. Nerevar was murdered. Wait a minute, isn't Almalexia the queen?
Gelibite is now following.
Gelibite. Welcome. Gelibite followed on Twitch. Now I'm thinking of jelly. Okay, this is a lot. This is a lot. When Azura came forth anyway and cursed... excuse me. Then Azura came forth anyway and cursed the tribunal for their foul deeds. She told them that she would use her powers over dusk and dawn to make sure Nerevar would come back and make things right again. But the tribunal laughed at her and said that soon they would be gods themselves and that the Chimer people would forget their old ways of worship. And Azura knew this would be true and that it would take a long time before her power might bring Nerevar back. I wonder if that's partly why... maybe that's partly why some of the divines feel so in the background right now. And so they might know forever their wicked deeds. Azura changed the Chimer into Dunmer, and their skin turned ashen and their eyes into fire. Let this mark remind you of your true selves who, like ghouls, fed on the nobility, heroism, and trust of their king. I thought this was just like another elf version. I didn't think... But like their eyes being red is specifically like a curse. That's why they look kind of like almost like a stereotype of something like evil would have red eyes or black eyes. And that's one of the things in this. David Ricker Jr., how's it going? That's crazy. I'm back. NG855. Dunmer history is too complicated. Meanwhile, Nord history... Nord history. Me Gronk. Me from North. Hit Snow Elf. He leave. Me live here now. As is most of history of the entire world. This is far more interesting. I feel like I'm watching like a reality show of my own life. This is some good stuff. Oh yeah, I was the one they betrayed. Wow. And then the tribunal went to the Red Mountain and met with Dagoth-Ur. Dagoth-Ur saw what had been done, for his skin had changed as well, and he tried to avenge the death of Nerevar, but to no avail. He was driven off and thought dead. Whoa, wait. Now we're supposed to trust Dagoth-Ur? What is happening? The tribunal found the tools he had been guarding, and through the study of Kagranak's methods, turned themselves into gods. Wait. Thousands of years after their apotheosis, the tribunal are still the gods of Morrowind, and the old ways of worship are remembered only by a few, and the murder of Nerevar is known to fewer, but his queen and generals still fear his return, for the words of Azura linger long, and they see the mark of her curse on their people every day. So the whole thing about Dagoth-Ur wanting to invite his friend back? I'm sorry, we're supposed to trust that? Me Nord, me naked. Unga bunga, get that witch. And that witch, it's totally her fault that I'm naked. She started it. Okay. Me Nord, have big sword. No light pointing here, man. Okay. Temple scholars and agents of the Inquisition for Lord Vivec. This is gonna be strongly... Okay. Listen, sir, there's many ways I can approach this right now. You don't understand. I got choices here. I'll accept Wraithguard. Good, sensible for you. And now, Will you give your oath before all gods and men, before all spirits visible and invisible, before my honor and your honor, to dedicate yourself and Wraithguard to the defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people? Maybe it depends. A sensible response. Alas, I'm not looking for someone sensible. I'm sorry. I'm afraid you will not find Wraithguard of much use to you, for without your oath I shall not teach you how to use it. So that concludes our interview. I hope it has not been an inconvenience, and if you change your mind, come back. What? What? Okay. Almalexia is Nerevar's wife. She cute? I mean, she murdered me. Never mind. I'm sorry. This is my issue. My issue here is that I don't... don't know what to do. Dagoth more like Dagoth Are we supposed to think of Dagoth as truly our friend? No, I shall not swear. Wait, what is the... Okay. The defeat and destruction of Dagoth and the preservation of Morrowind and its people. Wait. Because I was about to say, listen, even if Dagoth is technically right, he's also hurting people. Dagoth was wanting everyone to escape the dream of the Godhead. He, while causing pain, was not wanting to hurt. So all these attacks he's doing, he's trying to wake people up? Seems like an odd way to do it, but... Is that what's going on? I did save it. I'm about to. I don't know what... I don't want to accept this. After reading it? This game is really giving you a choice here. Okay, I won't swear. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like this. You killed me and Dagoth is now waiting for me? He was making everyone immortal and a hive mind. He was aware of the fact of being in a dream. If you want to do the intended method, then just say yes and accept the gauntlet. Okay, so I agree. Had I not read the documents in the back, a natural playthrough, I would have just said yes. When someone asks if you're a reincarnated Dunmer folk hero, you say yes. It's not about money, it's about sending a message, Dagoth. It's not about hurting people and harming them. I'm just trying to wake them up. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. You looking at me? You look me dead in the eyes. You can't because my helmet has no eyes thingies. But look me in the eyes, man. Did you kill me? They destroyed me. I think now that I've read that, I don't want to help this guy. Do it. Nerd! Okay, you know what? You know what? Once somebody says do it, you can't say no. Do it is like it's like a command. It's like a challenge now. Hey you, how's it going? How's it going? I know you wanna. I want to now. Why'd you make me read all that stuff? I could have pretended that this guy was a good guy. You are just a big old bully. Oh. Well, on second thought, maybe he's changed. You know, he could have gotten better. Maybe he understands and now he's just trying to help people. Don't play with dead God's hearts, kids. Get bonked. Okay, well listen. He growled at me, and now I'm very uncomfortable. I don't know what to do with this. Vec has 1,000 health. I don't think my soul trap... I think I'm gonna have to go back up to him and soul trap him again. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh boy. Great. We need, Is now the time to say I really don't have a lot of health potions? He healed, man. You murdered me! Or who I'm supposedly. You murdered me again. Okay. He isn't a liar, he's a poet, right? Okay. Okay. That was... very interesting. I don't even know what to say about that. We got utterly eviscerated. Okay. I think we're gonna take our brief break now. And I really need to think about this. Yeah, I didn't think you were strong enough for the genocide route. Oh, resist magicka. Yeah, I never think about that in context of fighting, which is so dumb. Do eat is this generation's... I triple dog dare you. Oh, that's so true! People do love to murder. This is terrible. Okay. I'm trying to time this with the annoying timed ads. Okay, so... now she has to. Nerdy's chicken. Aw, man. Now I have to. Okay, boys, we siding with Dagoth. I'm destroying everybody at this point. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. Fusro Dahim. Oh, yeah. I didn't even think of that. Clearly, I'm not paying attention. You underestimate my power. Man. Okay, we'll take our break now. And stretch, H2O, Deathclaw energy, the works, whatever you guys need to do. We'll just have a quick short one. I will, because I gotta, make sure this is all recording and stuff. So, remember, switching to your dagger is faster than reloading. That is a fair point. That almost made me think, is that Call of Duty? Gonna go grab dinner, then see ya. Okay, sweet. Get some pudding, get some potatoes, and fry them up. I don't know. Okay, we'll be right back. And I totally think I'm capable of destroying this guy. Psh, totally. This is just, I was just trying to show you guys what would happen if he defeated you, because that, yeah, I got to give a well-rounded, you know, it's like, you know, you got to know all of the options, right? When I played I Killed Vivec, it was not a it's not a short fight, but you can do it. Well, Soul Trap is definitely not worth doing in the beginning because it takes too long to take him down. COD, when it was good, I never played it. Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, I hear this in an accent. Remember, switching to your dagger is always faster than reloading. Man, I miss that. I gotta play some Call of Duty. And then there's like is it Black Ops 1 million? I don't want to play another one. I just want to play story mode on Modern Warfare. That's all I want. I don't care about the Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, Black Ops 25, Skyrim 27. Like, I just want to go back and play the other games. Okay, come back later with more health pushes. We will consider this thought. I shouldn't type so fast. With potpins. Come back with some potpins. You'll be fine. COD has story? Yes, COD has story. Really? That's when I enjoyed it. And it also has co-op story. So, or at least it used to. I think it had... Which part did it have? Oh, maybe story mode wasn't... Could you do story mode co-op? To be honest, only real games have story mode co-op. Nerdy, you can go full ham on this guy. We have given you so many cheesy ideas. You can beat him. I will have faith. I just need potions. Okay, quickly before this timed thing goes off. Okay, we will be right back. Multiplayer co-op in Morrowind? Dude. Alrighty. So I think what we need to do is just get more potions. Arena? Wait a minute, I wanted to...
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay, we need to get to... Okay, fun fact, Call of Duty Infinite Warfare is the only video game that ever made me cry. I don't think I've played that one. I need to play that one now. Okay, we need to get to the foreign quarter. Oh. I realize you can use Soul Trap glitch to permanently control another creature. Oh, now I have to get into shenanigan mode. That's diabolical. Wait a minute. What am I doing? Where am I? Feel bad for orcs. They follow a Daedric prince that is constantly disappointing them. Now I can cheese myself into having all of Vardenfell literally follow me. No, I literally have tons of followers. See, they're right behind me. I'm an influencer. Don't Captain Orcs choose to worship him? No, oh, by the way, I haven't gotten the artifacts because apparently I need to fight him for them. Or can I... What happens if you accept Wraithguard from him and then fight him? Is that an option? Yeah, Invictus, can't that be revenge? Have all of them fight in the arena and be like, whoa, whoever wins.
I will listen, Outlander.
I will listen, Outlander.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
I'm a customer. You talk to customers like that? Cyrodiil like brandy. Offer? Yeah, the campaign was so fun, and the ending was... The ending was so emotional, especially the epilogue. And E3N, aka Ethan, is the most brilliant NPC ever written. What I miss? Vivec killed me? It didn't go well. I don't trust any of the Daedra. Can't diss crazy Shio. Hey, we love Daddy Gorath here. We stan him. Jellybite, hi! Welcome, man! I actually now want to perma-control all the scribs and have them all fight Vivec. He just gets paralyzed. Scrib-pocalypse. That's what we need. Vivec is marked... What? Vivec is marked as essential by the way? Am I fighting in... Wait. Essential as in he can't be killed? What? How are you? I am doing well, Jellaby. How are you? I just got curb stomped, so I'm like a little off at the moment, but it's fine. Calum is, God to see you. I'm trying to think of the accent that it would take for it to sound like that. God to see ya. It's so good to see ya. Wait a minute. Is that? Oh, okay, okay, Jellybite. I saw your little little emote guy, and for us, it's so cute. But for a split second, I thought it was like a little what are those little guys called? Not porcupines, but the ones with the tiny little spikes are super cute. Ooh, you're on YouTube as well. I am on YouTube as well. That's where it all started. Ah. What's it called? What are the hamster porcupines called? It's an easy one and I don't... A hedgehog! I'm literally, like, looking it up. Like, why could I not conjure that in my mind? That little cute little character, when it popped up on my thing, it's just the little face, and she got little bangs, and she's smiling. But when I first glanced over at it, I saw a hedgehog in my mind, and I thought it was adorable. Sonic? No. Sonic makes me sad. I'm like, he's supposed to be a hedgehog. Hedgehogs are so much cuter than that.
Leave me.
Like, he's a cool character if he's just Sonic. But he's a hedgehog? Like, what happened, man? Okay. We call him George. Spiky hamster. A hedgehog? Yeah, I literally, genuinely, for a split second, it left my brain. And I'm like, you know, the hamster porcupine. It's like an odd mix of the two things. I don't think I've ever had so many new saves. Todd, please. Please have grace on us. I've never heard Daddy Gorath before, and now I'll never be able to not think of it. You guys came up with, so who came up with Daddy Gorath? I don't remember who it was. It was way back in the day. You might have been there, Invictus. This guy Sonic is a hedgehog? Sign me up. I don't care for enchiladas. Give me fajita any day. Yeah, echidnas are the... Aren't they the shell dudes? A white hedgehog pooped on my jacket once. What? They don't do stuff like that. They're cute and perfect. Hedgehogs are like round, squishy scribs. Let's blame Nerdy for the creation of Daddy Gorath. I swear it wasn't me. I actually think it might be in my notes somewhere, by the way. Somebody came up with Daddy Gorath and it stuck forever. Who came up with it? We need to give funny quote attribution. There's like wait. Oh, one of you guys had the idea to do a Riz potion. We need a Riz potion. Conventional soul. Man. My notes used to be very thorough, but they were very messy. Who came up with Daddy Gorath? Who gets credit for that? I swear it wasn't me. Because it's just too good. It's too good to steal credit for. Puddin' Pop Palps came up with nerdlings. Whoa. You guys got the quotes, too. Nothing is more hateful to wisdom than excessive cleverness. Dang. Yeah, I don't know where Daddy Gorath is in these notes, but it's fantastic, and I love it. But yeah, we went through Shivering Isles, and someone said Daddy Gorath, and it stuck, and that was it. Give me credit, because I want Tommy Mommy Zura. Oh, no. Oh, Jellybite found us on YouTube. Ha, so this is where it's at, haha. So we had somebody who would pop in and out on, like, who would be on Twitch and YouTube, and they'd be like talking to themselves. It was so funny. Raven used to do that. They're like, hey man, how's it going? Hey, you looking good today? Yeah, man, you look pretty good too. Handsome. So funny. Just have like a whole side conversation. And then, well, it was so funny. Can we gaslight Nerdy into admitting she made it, I believe, in the Legionnaires? I genuinely, believe me, if I had come up with that, I would take all the credit. I was laughing so hard, I wrote it down, and I swear I wrote the name down next to it. Whoever came up with that, if you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs like, really, girl? Really? You forgot? You forgot that I'm the genius? I swear I wrote your name down. And it's probably one of you guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. Because it was when we were doing Shivering Isles. I'm telling you, it's here somewhere. Man, why are my notes so... Whoa!
Jimmy Invictus super chatted $20. Daddy Gorath and the Scribpocalypse sounds like an awesome band that never was.
Did you guys hear the alert? The voice? Daddy Gorath and the Scribpocalypse sounds like an awesome band that never was. What? As a band? Are you serious? I swear I wrote down who said it. It's in here somewhere. So I'm not gonna go watch through 100 hours of streams to find it. There's no way. Thank you so much, Jimmy Invictus, for the super chat. That's so kind of you. But now, see, now I have to write that down, and I'm gonna write down that Jimmy Invictus said it. Oh, whoa, I'm on the wrong page. How did I end up on the wrong page? Ah! Okay, organize. Organize yourself. Okay, so we're gonna do Jimmy Invictus. You get credit for that. That's crazy. Daddy Gorath and the Scribpocalypse. That's hilarious. That's so fun. I swear. See, I've never been the person to wear band shirts. I mean, I wanted to, but I'm like, I can't go buy a shirt just because it has a band I like on it. Who has money for that? You'd just be lucky to find some band you'd never heard of at, like, the thrift store. And then someone's like, yeah, you like their music? I'm like, I've never heard it in my life. I just needed a t-shirt to work out, and I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, snap. Did Raven... Wait, did Raven come up with Daddy Gorath? There's no way. Write this down. Me Nord. Me have big... You get credit for that quote. Oh my gosh. Me Nord. Me have big sword. Me no like pointy ear man. Who came up with this exquisite poetry, this profound proclamation? Oh, I know the man. I was there the day Captain Bucket spoke those words. You know, if you're not careful, I'm going to tell you that the tractor joke. I am now afraid. We had some good jokes, though. Okay, so this guy, how are we supposed to, like, deal with this dude? And do we have any magic that would make it more difficult for him to fight us? Hi, Jimmy. I don't know how to reply. I'm a heavy Twitch user. Demon longbow? Cast when used. Flame mirror robe has resist fire and reflect. Foe grinder has fortify blunt. Oh, that's just always. Graveward amulet is what we're trying to use right now. Battle of the Bands. Daddy Garth and the Scripocalypse versus Daddy Dagoth and the Ascended Sleeper. That sounds like a band. Dude, I'm writing that down. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that's too good. Versus NG855. Okay, you guys are in charge of your bands. Put it together, man. Put it together, and it'll be a full-on battle. I would like to see what a rap battle of these guys would look like. Daddy Dagoth. That's got a ring to it, not gonna lie. The Ascended Sleepers. That sounds like the profound emo, like, yeah, I'm just a dreamer, man. I'm just an ascended sleeper, you know? I would so buy that band shirt. Bro. See, I'm telling you, I was like, I wanna make my own t-shirt with like bleach. I've done it before, but like it was more of a joke thing. It wasn't like a fancy one, but like those band shirts that are made with like the bleach designs. Or maybe in my head, they were usually printed with like a light tan color, but in my head I'm like, that'd be cool if it was bleach. I tried to find you on YouTube, I couldn't. Maybe your stream doesn't work on the YouTube app? I've truly honored the Sixth House and Tribe Unmourned today. You truly have. That was amazing. The Ascended Sleepers is definitely, you're like, that's an emo band, 1000%. I'm on mobile. This is what we'll do. Did you want to pop over to YouTube? Because you can if you want. Let's see. Dude, okay, so... Oh, wait a minute. That's technically my link. That was the most epic voicing of Captain Bucket's name. Resist fire and reflect will help. Yes, we're definitely going to use this. We're just going to, like, beef up. Oh. Arrows were not a good idea. I can't aim with this. I can't aim with my Look at my rope is ruining my aim. Have I even hit him once? Ooh, I got him. This is terrible. I would do better to just... He's also dodging. Is he essential? Essentially? I thought it said my marksman skill increased to 6, and I'm like, there's no way. You murdered me once. Don't you want the chance to do it again? I just want to support you in the way that'll be most conducive to your growth, to you growing your audience. Oh, that's really kind of you, man. Listen, Vivek, could we slow down for a minute? I'm trying to read something. I can stay here if you like, but it feels weird to be the only person in the Twitch chat. Yeah, even though the chats are on screen, it can definitely be like... it could definitely be, still hard to interact as much, not seeing the chats, like, live in front of you. I'll post the link. Am I even affecting this guy yet? A little bit. Ow! He punched me? Really? You have magic and you punched me? Oh, I forgot. In this game, even if you hit with the arrow, you have a roll to hit, essentially. Nope. You move around too much, sir. You don't hit very hard. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Ow. Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. He's got nice eyes. Okay, we're out of arrows. Don't leave, Callum DMD. We see you. Vivec is not essential. I took him out. Vampire dust plus fire petal, void salt, spell absorption potion. Wow. I smell the cheese we all want to see. Nice. Murder me once. Shame on you. Murder me can't get murdered again. He just wants a hug. Bonk him. Yeah, I'm on mobile. That's why I moved here, because it was hard to see. Oop. Vivec has 1,000 health. It won't be quick. Be patient. Just keep attacking him. Just keep punching him in the face. You'll be fine. Let me see. Your marksmanship is 5, right? It's 61, I think. Okay, so let me see. Copy video URL. Is that how you do it? Okay, so I'm gonna go over... I'll post it to Twitch. I don't know if it'll let me post a link. Let me see if the link works. The link works. So yeah, you can go over there if you want. It is easier to see the chat, like, actually scrolling on the chat thing. But whatever you want to do, wherever you're the most comfortable. Why do you want to do the things the hard way? I thought gods have infinite health. False god much? Oh! Oh, man. It's almost as if you were immortal. Sleeves too puffy. Seriously. Yeah, they're a little too puffy. They're majestic sleeves. They're gorgeous sleeve. I think I look fantastic. Wait, I can't cast that, can I? I don't have enough magicka. He growls, man. If I could just stagger him enough. He hasn't been able to use magic. I'm wondering... No way. Oh, no way. I'm pretty sure we had to fatigue something. You know who does have infinite health? Dagoth-er. Ooh. Shots fired. Skull Crusher might help? Yeah, seriously. We're just gonna crush your little skull over here, buddy. Come here. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, I assure you. I never like pulling those attacks back. It doesn't seem to help. He is literally growling like a Daedra. What is up with this? Good deities shouldn't sound like that. I'm not crazy. Fatigue potions. I'm sorry, it took me how long to realize fatigue matters? Wait, was that fatigue? That wasn't fatigue, was it? We had a... Ow. You had the information right there. You murdered me. You turned my queen against me. How dare you? That's a... Ow. Man, he's having fun. Callum MD, I'll just stick here. It's where I feel most at home anyway. Absolutely. That's the benefit, is that... Oh, come on! Archer got a lot better in later games. Yeah, I agree with that. I can't get up. Is this how I die? Imagine your backstabbing best friend coming back and you know he can body you and metaphysically you can do nothing. No, I got it right. What's wrong with me? I can't chat in your YouTube? Wait, you went to YouTube but you couldn't... Were you logged in? Was it like, That's weird though. I wonder if you can't chat if you... Do you have an account? That's so weird. I'm so sorry. Yeah, wherever you're the most comfortable, but I'm sorry that's so weird. Feather, exclusive spell absorption. I don't think I saw any... Oh! Oh! Crab walk, crab walk, crab walk. Okay. Ow. Why aren't you using your Ow. Aren't you using your magic, man? Ow. Feels bad. I'm sure Vivec stole the girlfriend of Reverine, but in my head canon, that girlfriend is an Argonian. We're just gonna stick with that. I think the arrows did something to him. No! 10 out of 10 combat. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Oh, you give me ex-girlfriend flashbacks. The Argonian. It is a very weird phenomenon to be able to be the Argonian ex-girlfriend of one person, and I was... and the Azura of another. It's weird. Yeah, I'm the same person, I swear. Knuckles Mammy. Oh, come on. Use quality strength potions. That's a good idea. If you levitate on other, you can hold them in place. You should rest and meditate on what you learned. Are you serious? That's... No! Don't ask Nords what race their wife is. Yeah, they won't admit it. Well, he's having fun. Okay, for restore fatigue, we've got frost shields, water. Okay. Don't forget to soul trap him. I feel like I'm like so not close enough to doing that. I'm getting closer. This is a real Morrowind fight. A real Elder Scrolls fight, just backpedaling the whole time. Every time he has to switch stairs, he shoots to one side or the other. He needs to stay on the same stair. Huh. 37th lesson of Vivec. Don't F with me. It's like a scrib, but a god who is actually teabagging you. I'm being humiliated. There's a word wall in Skyrim that is in Dova that basically says, here lies a Nord warrior's wife. A Nord warrior's wife who was a Khajiit. Oh. But nobody knew he was married. Fancy that. Vivec is overrated. Pool boy John, how's it going? Well, he feels pretty proud of himself right now. Fortify strength, restore strength. I don't think I need restore strength. Why did I waste that? Hold your swings longer, do more damage. You know what I noticed is every time I hold my swings, I miss. That's the one thing that is driving me nuts. Whoa, I'm so bad with items. No wonder my DM... I drove my DM nuts, man. I could never remember all the items. It's supposed to be paralyzed, but how likely is that to work? Ring of the Wind. Of the Hordador. Heartstone. Where's the Ring of the Wind? Caius's ring, Ring of Khajiit. Third barrier ring, that might be helpful. I don't know where Ring of the Wind is. I don't have it. Try Stealth Archer. Spear is the best weapon. Yeah, we started with Spear and leveled it up quite a bit, and I really liked it. Like a lot. I really enjoy it. Hey, nerd, I'm gonna dip for a bit. Pleasure hanging out with you, as always. Pleasure. Good to see you. Hey! Whoa! Switched it up, man. Good for you. Isn't this supposed to fortify my fatigue? Ah! I got stuck. Bro teleported. He totally did. If you hit on the offhand swing you quickly did, then you would be on the... Ah! Hand-to-hand strikes are damaging your fatigue. When you hit 0, you fall down. Yeah, I know. Nerdy potions stack. Take a few, keep attacking him. Don't run away from him. The problem is I have no fatigue potions, so this is just gonna keep happening. I mean, I have a couple left, but that's it. When I pull back like this, I pretty much always miss. Now this one might hit, sure, but I usually miss. Todd found out how much fun people had with Spear and swore to keep it out of future Elder Scrolls. Well, this is interesting. I know we have a couple fatigue potions left. Use Rest of St. Maris passive fatigue regen. We have Rest of St. Maris. Don't we? Forgot about that. You just try that again on me. You just try it again, man. Try it. Yeah, I got that way early on and forgot it existed. Okay. We'll do it one more time. And we'll fail to cast it. Part of the plan, part of the plan. You should rest and meditate on what you've learned. Hearth heal, hearth bite. And soul trap. Save soon, he's almost dead. Come here, sir. Got him. Hammer physically goes through his head game. Ya missed. That's the one thing I'm not a big fan of with roll to hit. Because in D&D it makes sense. You're like, I don't know if I'm going to hit him or not. And you're using your imagination. You see if you hit, and then you imagine that you hit. But in a visual game that you can see that it's phasing through his skull, it is a little lacking in immersion. You have trapped his soul! With this character's death, the thread of the prophecy is severed. Restore save game to restore the weave of fate or persist in the doomed world you've created. Unique to armor artifact. John Bertram, how's it going? I think... Was I supposed to accept the thing from him first? Do I have to reload it? Are you serious? She did it. She got him. Spear should never have been removed. Well, he done. Okay, what's the unique to armor artifact? If you kill him before finishing the main quest, you need a way to acquire a second Wraithguard artifact to avoid damage from the... So I think I'm gonna reload it. Yeah. At least I can say I did it. And if we're gonna reload it anyway... Yeah, I got him. I ruined the game, though. What have I done? I can't persist in this doom world. There's another method. Get him after Dagoth-Ur. That makes sense. Because does Dagoth-Ur give you a chance? If he does, we can go about it that way. Yeah, it's an artifact, but it's not continuing the cursed world you created. Scrap. It's more significant than killing a scrub or a scrib. Azura's Star Vivec. So would it be better to just kill Dagothar first? Not kill Dagothar. We could just destroy everybody. Nerdy, you're making those big attacks when your fatigue is almost completely depleted. I just saw his health bar go down. I just went for it. $5 mil? Is that what it... I need to count. I've got chopsticks at my desk. I'm counting. Oh, it is 5 million. Woo! I'll never want for anything again. Felt the same way. What? Okay, there are 3 ways to beat Dagothar: the normal way, the kill Vivec way, and the speedrunner's way. Okay. If you beat Dagothar, Vivec disappears. Oh. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. And then mock it from time to time. Wait a minute. Quick question. Can I get Wraithguard first and then defeat Vivec? Is that an option? Or put his soul in a fork with a bonus to luck? I want to know if there's a way to still get Wraithguard. So, oh, this is Wraithguard, essentially. But I can't use it. Just pull him out of your pocket every now and then just to tell him he's not a god. Heh, still not a god. Bring it home, booyah. You don't need to continue with the story. So you can take this Stormer artifact. You need to go to a guy who requires 2 journals of Kagrenac. I don't have any journals of Kagrenac. Go to Telfir for Wraithguard now. Yeah, check this out. This is crazy. Okay, we'll go to Telfir. I'm entirely in your hands now, guys. Because I have no idea what to do next. The only thing I don't know about dealing with this like a speedrunner, because the only problem I would have is sometimes they skip quest points that I would want to see. You didn't ruin the game, it's all good. Okay, so I've got the artifact. I've got Vivec sitting in a cute little decorative piece. He can go on my bookshelf. Telfir is, we got Bernora. Mount Sana, baby. Sadrith Mora. Telaroon. No labels on the map, which I will probably complain about every single stream. Okay, where's Telfir? It's so fun to scroll through every single item on a map to find out what it is. Nerevar. You don't need Wraithguard. We have Wraithguard at home. We've basically got we've got gloves at home. You don't need Wraithguard. Yes, I do. I need it. Where's Telfair? And why did they make the map like this? Why? What masochist would make a map with like 100 items on it with no labels? What is this? This map says way more about Todd Howard than anything else. There it is. Telfair. We just need to get over to Wolverine Hall. Yeah, we'll go to Wolverine Hall and then, of course, of all the halls, it doesn't have a mark on the map. Because why? Why not? Just don't label them and skip marks that should be there. Yay. Ugh. Divine Intervention and Almsivi. I don't want to go to Aldrin. I want to go to... Yeah, of course. Wolverine Hall isn't even marked. Because it's just under Sadrith Mora. Whatever. They'll mark the same city 3 times for each of its entrances, but it's not marking Wolverine Hall. We need to scoochie ourselves over up till at least... Canned. And then we can get to... Then we can get to Wolverine Hall, which is close to Telfair. It's not too far from them. Mormon has better public transportation than America. America. Yes, you can accept Wraithguard, take care of Dagoth and then... Wait, so wait. Because somebody said if you take care of Dagoth first, Vivec will disappear. Walks up to a slave. Never. Look at my soul gem with the god. Slave, do you have my key? Also, you're an Anwa. I don't have the key, but look! I have Vivec right here. That's great. Leave me alone. No, I'd like to get to know you. Do you get to the Cloud District often? Even Daggerfall at a search bar? Jeez. Just running in our boots. Oh. You need to take the Dormer artifact to Yagram Bagarn. Yagram Bagarn. Ooh, are there more pearls? I like pearls. How romantic would it be if somebody just dove to the depths of every lake in Vardenfell to find pearls and callops to make me a necklace or a cute little bracelet? That'd be so romantic. Fighting off these fell beasts in the water at every moment. Should I save my level up? I feel I should warn you that you need a level and health requirement to get the... Oh, a level requirement. To get the bootleg Wraithguard. At least they provided a protection against breaking the game. Which Oblivion could have done a little better with. Not that Oblivion is nearly as massive as all this. She has max endurance, though that came later, so she missed out on a good amount of health. Yeah, and that's one of the things I know. I know that from Oblivion. I know better. But did I do it? No, because I was so confused, and I was really struggling playing this game. Oh, man. And the bootleg Wraithguard permanently lowers your max health, unlike the unlike the normal Wraithguard. Oh, so they nerf you for it. See, I'm the type... Okay, this is my only thing. I make guides for Oblivion. I don't make them often enough and they take me way too long to edit and post, so apologies. It's been a while. But ignoring that fact, in my mind, I always want to do the quest as straightforward as possible first. So that's the one thing that bugs me about not doing this the classic way. But the fact is, am I currently making guides on Morrowind? No. I'm still the learner. I am the apprentice. Strat is to not pick spear on major or minor skill and use that skill to max endurance first. I think I picked spear as a major and I used it a lot. But I don't remember because I stopped trying to efficient level. Oh, I was supposed to go this way. My bad. Where's Surin? Ah, forget it. I'll walk there, man. It's easier. She can just load back and be a Vivec simp if she can't get the bootleg right. Well, I'm going to end up doing that. Not in this playthrough, though. Just in case we ever decide to go through Morrowind, if I can learn and gain enough knowledge to go through the Jedi trials, and you guys say, yes, you have ascended, you have enough knowledge to now create guides on Morrowind. If I get your stamp of approval at some point in this beautiful, lovely experience, hey, buddy, then I will, if I ever make a guide, I will go back and I'll go through it the straightforward way just to show what that looks like. But this is, we've committed to this. She's already met Yagrim Bargar. Oh! He's the dude with the other dude that's underground and he's all in the green place. That dude? The dude with like the Darth Maul legs? Ow! Man, that was so rude. I can't even say, oh. He's like, man, I'm just trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. Nerdy, you have not only our stamp of approval, but also our cheese of approval. Cheese? Cheese for everyone! Or I'll pluck out your eyes. You're lactose intolerant? Then I'll take out your entrails. Yeah, if we get to guides, if I can learn to be a better and faster editor, then I will 100% go back and do this the straightforward way. But at this point in my life of being the Nerevar, we have committed to our path. I will commit to it. I will not reload it. Jeez! Oh, man. How cool would it be to meet him? You know, I think he was doing, what's it called? What's that website where you can hire someone to, like, I don't know, send someone, like, a, I don't know, birthday message or something? Was he doing that at some point, or am I just thinking of his Instagram? I'm trying to remember what he would... Do you guys remember that? Wes Johnson has an Instagram, and he did these really cool things. He dressed up as Sheogorath, and I know he's participated in events. You are lactose intolerant? I'll take out your entrails, too. That quote goes too hard. It seemed appropriate. You can't have my cheese? You are banished. You can make some very powerful enchantments with Vivec's soul. Well, I can only use it once, right? I gotta use it wisely, which means I'm gonna keep it in my inventory for the next 100 hours until I can finally decide what to use it on. Yeah, I think... Is Sadrith... That's divine. That's divine, right? Wolverine Hall. That sounds like a Imperial thing. That's divine. For a split second, I'm like, it'd be so cool to... Well, first of all, it would be really cool to meet Wes Johnson, but I think... Wasn't he doing that thing? Cameo or something like that? Was he doing that? Or was that just his Instagram that I'm thinking of? Yes, nerd. Uncle Wes did. Dude, how cool... I remember seeing something and thinking like, oh, it'd be so cool to do, to like get a cameo of him saying something, like to the community or something like that. Do the jump spell enchantment. You will enjoy it. Hey, maybe I think Invictus would approve. Maybe that's what I should be using Vivec's Soul on. I think that'd be cool. If he still does cameo, dude, we should have him say something to, like, the nerdlings. The legionnaires. Like, that would be really cool. I don't know, that makes me smile. I think that'd be insanely cool. Wes Johnson, meet the guy who the real life Oblivion who's the real life. Yeah, it was funny. Oh, he met the guy who was the real life Oblivion memes. Is he the guy? Is he the guy on YouTube who does those things, or does he make just like picture memes? What are we doing? We're going here. I'm tired. Sometimes we just can't English, and it's totally fine. We just have our moments. He films them. Yeah, Wes Johnson as a Wabbajack IRL. That was on his Instagram. And honestly, the coolest thing ever. I freaked when I found his Instagram. I watched his stuff, and I posted cheese in the comments, and I think he hearted one of them, and I was just like, my life can end now. I have completed my life's mission. I'm done. I'm done. I'm good. Shea Gorath hearted my cheese emote. I, like, freaked out. Does the Wabbajack work? Well, that is for him to know and you to find out, isn't it? Wes Johnson turned a dude into a chicken IRL. And then we kicked the chicken. I wish Ron Perlman did more when voice acting. It would go so hard. I wish it was Friday. Oh, tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. You're only a day away, man. Guar. Guar never changes. Sheila, that is still, like, our favorite quote. I think we were on stream and we hadn't seen you yet, but we kept saying it. Talk about a quote that hits. It's on YouTube. Dude, if anybody posts that in the Discord, if I find it first, I'll try to post it. We still need to make an emote for you, Sheila. We've got our cat toy, but I don't think I have any more emote slots. On YouTube I might. We gotta have just a Guar face. Just his face, like right there in his little beady little eyes. Guar never changes. The cool thing with Discord is you can actually make stickers. So, like, I have the HK47 emote, but honestly, you can't see the word statement. It's too small. But on in Discord with the stickers, it's big enough that you can actually see it. So I'll have to put a sticker for Guar never changes. Dude, I love Ron Perlman. So good. You finally have a deeper appreciation for the Cliff Racer song. I had no concept, man. And I think some of you guys told me. You're like, you don't even understand. Because oh, I'm past it. Every time we would go into the city, I would stop and just let him sing his song. And I would just stop and listen. And we would appreciate his tunes. And so now being in this game, I'm like, oh man, the trauma. At least we appreciate the song. I have not Pool Boy John. I'm not really super familiar with him. Man. Guys, we have to think. If he still does, if Wes Johnson still does cameo, and I ever decide to do it, which I have no idea what the price range is, we need to consider, this is like a one-time opportunity. We need to consider what we would want him to say, man. Freaking me out. Okay, guys, you can tell me, you guys get to decide how I level up because I don't know what we're about to do or what the requirements are. Jib jab. Jib jab! Dude! Wait, why are we referencing Jib Jab? That just gave me, like, a nostalgia flashback. I remember Jib Jab. They were funny. Endurance? Endurance? I'm at 95, bro. Ron learned his lines in French phonetically? See, that's the type of thing where endurance luck... Why luck, man? I don't even like luck. This land is your land. This land is my land. Dude, I remember that. I saw those at some point. I thought they were so funny. Luck? Dude. Jib Jab. Man, that's a flashback. What a throwback. What a throwback Thursday. Dude, the term Throwback Thursday is a throwback. Whoa. I'm in a time warp. Throwback Thursday is literally a throwback at this point. Is that even a thing anymore? Luck helps everything. That's what they say in Oblivion, and it doesn't. But you guys keep telling me Luck in Morrowind actually does stuff. And I am gonna believe you if I can. You know what? I said you guys could level me up. So I am going to let you level me up. Which means I'm leveling Luck, which goes against all of my core principles. Goes against my emotions. You got dice rolls. Yeah, we're doing Luck. Yeah, you win. Especially since dice roll... and maybe that's why Luck and Oblivion didn't work, is because they were transitioning to the more action RPG elements, and it just didn't do what it was supposed to do, which is fine. It would be nice if they could have gone back and fixed it, like, within 6 months, but they didn't, and that's fine. It's almost like a special little secret. Like, hey, if you play Oblivion enough, you learn Luck doesn't really do anything by endgame, so only the ones who know. Maybe I should look at it that way, now that you killed Vivec. Yeah. Luck is underrated, just ask Gaynor and Ebony Armor. I just remembered the most annoying NPC ever in the DLC. Man, throwbacks, man. Luck should have helped you in Persuasion. Man, that would have been helpful. I'm going to take another break here at this next hour mark because I have almost finished my Cliff Racer energy, and now I must take a minute. When you think you're so quirky, because yeah, like I basically don't drink H2O, come to find out I'm just basic. I'm just a conventional soul. Let's all get coffee. I'ma head to bed. Then don't get coffee. No energy drinks for you, man. You rest. Let that REM sleep take over. I am no journey to continue. Please help rest, man. I hope your rest is efficient, is rejuvenating. We all need our beauty sleep. I have a clip of a streamer rage quitting because of Gaynor. Aight, bye-bye. Good to see you, Captain Bucket. Let's all salute our captain, and we will see you next time. In Oblivion, 4 luck above 50 gives you 1 in every other skill, and that's why luck is so... It's great for, like, new players of Oblivion when they don't know what to level, but then when you get later in game, you just cap all your skills anyway. Like, efficient leveling arguably isn't even necessary compared to what you can do with enchanting and magic, but efficient leveling, I think, is far more effective than training in luck at all. Me not, me sleep now. Me no like... Me... Okay, we need to represent this quote accurately. Me not. Me sleep now. Me still no like pointy-eared man. Gaynor has 500 luck. Is Gaynor an actual character? Because the only thing I'm thinking of is Graynor. Is it Graynor from YouTube? Who is hilarious. Captain has 0 fatigue and just got punched. That's... You're okay, man. We got you. We got you. Rest. One time I told Mr. Nerdy, I was like, if you don't go to sleep, and this was for his own sake. This wasn't because, it wasn't for my sake. I was like, because I knew he needed sleep. I was like, if you don't go to sleep, I am going to hit you over the head so you pass out and sleep. Because at least you'll be resting. 0 fatigue. Thwack! Okay, sleep now. Hey, just sit down here on your bed. Just a second. Yeah, get under the blankets. I just want to talk to you. Bam! Go to sleep. Gaynor is real! Okay, we'll be right back because the Cliff Racer energy's hitting. Okay, I'll be right back. Guys, his name's Graynolf. Graynolf, that's who I was thinking of. Graynolf, right? Oh, we're basically at Telfair. We did Cliff Racer. Now that Nerdy's gone, hey, if any of you are interested in D&D game, I would love to include you in one of my games. Very flexible and easy to jump in if anyone wants to join in for some fun. Dude, that would be cool. I'd actually be down. I can't at the moment because I'm like, I would not be able to be consistent. It sounds really cool. I still need to try those. I don't actually know how to... am I supposed to go into Onyx Hall? I actually don't know where I'm supposed to go. I'm having too much fun with this. Okay, I'm sorry. Now that we've all had a restroom break, we can have more energy. More caffeine, because that's healthy. Okay. I go to Weird Spider-Man. Oh, wasn't this place like super like convoluted and confusing? Oh dear. I don't wait. I remember this. This was traumatizing to me. Golden door? The golden door is trapped. I want to go into it. Go to Weird Spider-Man. Corpusarium. That's right? Ooh, it's green. This is right.
Summoned by another. Questions again.
I am Vistath Kai. That is such a perfect name for this dude. That's a cool name. Go to Weird Spider-Man. He is not weird. He is talented and handsome and wonderful. Where was he again? Oh yeah, these guys will attack you. You just gotta keep moving. Well, we have one-shot games semi-regularly, so there is minimal commitment to see what's it's like. No pressure. Just mention in Discord. Yeah. Mention it in Discord. Okay, quick question. Is this something you could potentially do on mobile? Because if so... I come back and Nerdy sounds like she's been drinking. I have. It's called Blue Popsicle flavor. And it's delightful. It's a girly drink. Okay, it's not girly. I'm not gonna lie. Mr. Nerdy said this is one of his favorites. And he's a manly man. So you know what? It's not a girly drink. Overdosing on Morrowind. No, wait, what am I doing? Oh, he's over here. Oh, he's not hard to get to. Hey, handsome, how's it going? And now her heart's gonna explode. Listen, okay, so okay, see, this is, okay. You know when you have somebody try to explain how they have the situation under control, but they've clearly got it so much under control that they have overthought this, which means their problem is like way worse than they think it is, and they have no concept? That's where I'm at right now. I was gonna say, hey, look, I've got this little container. It's about a 3-ounce container. No, wait. 4 tablespoons is 60 mils. So I don't know, about 3 ounces. Is that correct? Yeah, it's about 3 ounces. And I put some of the energy drink in there, and I seal it so it stays carbonated. And then I save it for a little, for like I don't have it all at once. See, I've got it under control. But then I realized that by even saying that, it sounds like, wow, you really do have a problem. Oh boy. Dumb question. Is there really Cliff Racer energy drinks? No. So we made a joke a while back that I was like, because I have a few brands I like, just a few. But then we made a joke. They're like, wait, we can't be advertising these brands without payment. Like, maybe one of these brands will support us one day. So I'm like, okay. We came up with like all the different brands. Like instead of Celsius, it's Fahrenheit. Instead of Monster Energy, it's Deathclaw Energy. And so then Deathclaw Energy became Cliff Racer Energy when we were playing Morrowind. And then I just started calling it Dark Side Energy when we were playing Lord of the Rings. Star Wars. Lord of the Rings, I have no idea what we're calling it. Cliff Racer Energy, inescapable. Deathclaw Energy hits hard. But Cliff Racer Energy, it sustains. Cliff Racer Energy would include something that makes you attack everyone. It would add a frenzy effect, 1000%. So yeah, we just call it Deathclaw Energy so that it's unbranded. But I have a few that I tend to wrap around to more often than not. And make super annoying noises. It makes you screech and pierce people's eardrums out of nowhere. I have nothing. Go away. Please leave me in peace. But wait. What is that you have there? Is that what I think it is? That unique Dwemer artifact you have? Do you know what this is? This is Wraithguard, an enchanted device created ages ago by my former master, High Craft Lord Kagranak. It's one of Kagranak's tools. Cliff Racers are basically rabid fans. They follow, screech, and attack mindlessly. They are the most loyal of all. They will always be there to follow you and wash you and worship the ground you walk on. They're not biting, they're trying to rub your shoulders and shine your shoes. A long-dead Dwemer magesmith. I believe it is one of the tools he created to forge mythopoeic enchantments. I was one of Lord Kagranak's master crafters. What a coinkydink. And though I didn't work on this project, I knew of it from my fellow magesmiths. I see. I thought I had heard of you, but I had not realized all of these good deeds you describe were your handiwork. Yes, I am satisfied your motivations and... Wait. I am satisfied of your motivations and character. I believe I can trust you. If you can find Kagranak's plan book and Kagranak's journals and bring them to me, I will do my best to restore Wraithguard and its proper functions. Yeah, I've been here before. I talked to this guy about something else. Kagranak's plan book. Kagranak carefully planned all of his projects in advance. His plan book will have all his original designs. I don't know where the plan book might be. I'm fairly sure it hasn't been discovered, or Divaith Fear would have heard, and would have told me. That suggests it remains to be discovered in some Dwemer ruin here in Vardenfell. Can that be any Dwemer ruin? Are you serious? What we haven't seen is someone grappling and suplexing this horrible creature. What about his journals? Kagranak recorded every step in his manufacture and testing of enchanted items. His journals will record any modifications or enhancements made to his original designs. I don't know where the journals might be. I'm fairly sure they haven't been discovered, or Divaith Fear would have heard and would have told me. That suggests they remain to be discovered in some Dwemer ruin here on Vardenfell. So they have a safety in case you mess up the game, but they make you work for it. So we have to go to every Dwemer ruin and find it? Is that what I'm understanding? That's what I heard.
Prey approaches.
Why are you saying it like that? I'm so telling Mr. Nerdy who implied he was girly. He is not. He just doesn't need to compensate with his choice of energy drinks. That's all I'm saying. He's so manly that he doesn't need, he's like, yeah. I can walk around with this little blue popsicle flavor, whatever it's called.
I'm waiting.
And I still look manly. If you can carry around a giant energy drink can, like one of the 16 ounce, and your arms still look massive, you're pretty manly. We need to get Mr. Nerdy to fight a scrib and run in terror. Oh, he would never if I say no, they're too cute, don't hurt it. How many cliff racers have you had? You're speaking without punctuation. The only punctuation I'm speaking with right now is exclamation points. There's clearly a problem. I swear, I only had 3/4 of one. And then I put the other quarter in a little container. Kagranax, probably because I clearly can't handle it. I had a couple days that I was tired, so I was like, I'm just gonna have the whole thing. Because this one is one of those cans that's like not 16, it's 12 ounces instead of 16 ounces. So it makes me sad because it goes by faster. So I just had the whole thing and I was like, my heart does not like me right now. This was too much. Kagranak's plan book is located in a heavy Dwemer desk in Turenulal, Kagranak's library. Huh. Turenulal. I hope I have your blessing to look that up. Cause I don't know where that is. Oh. Oh, so Wraithguard is for your right. That's what I thought. I looked at the pictures. Wraithguard is for your right hand, but you can get the duplicate for your left hand. Tour. Nulal. Morrowind. An Ash Vampire Citadel? That sounds like so much fun. That sounds like so much fun oof. It's basically it's in Red Mountain? It's past the ghost fence? Oh man, guys. Why do you do this to me? Why? Ooh, it's way north. Fallon Serrano. Oh yeah, it's like that direct. Okay, this is gonna be so fun. Oh dear. Why couldn't I have just simped for Vivec for a second? Kagranak's journal is located in a heavy Dwemer desk in Endisol, Kagranak's study. So basically I have to go to the Red Mountain. Basically. That's what you get. Ooh, chips. Ooh, high-level dungeons coming. But I can't handle that. I may look high-level to you, but I am pathetic. How is my head below water, but there's no breath thing? Yes, Yan Ceramus. Well, I had to get him before he got me. Calyps. I want more pearls. And diamonds. Nerdy is downplaying her well-trained and obvious narracopter powers. You guys have seen me humbled. Although I will admit, I mean, I'm getting good. Maybe I think I am. As soon as I think I'm good, that's when I'm gonna get just obliterated. I'm gonna get put in my place. Ooh, there's a fire. Is this person nice or are they gonna attack me? Oh, look at you! You think you can destroy me. Do you not see my robes? Oh, that's probably why you're attacking me. You're like, ooh, we need those majestic robes. Eschinesimus. Maybe I could use the arrows later. You have nothing worthy of looting. I have to go in there? It's fun seeing Nerdy humbled. Fun for who? You know, maybe it's fate, because I feel like it's always when I get an attitude, when I'm like, I got this. Boom, you don't got this. I was like, oh. This is not even my character being put in check. This is like my literal personal character put in check. It's not the game character. It's my pride being put in check here. That's always fun. Ah! Ah! Ooh, is this a safer way to go downhill? Ooh! Ooh! Ew! Gross! Read Sheila's chats. Sheila has the knowings. I was looking up through the chat. I was like, did I miss something? Yeah, she told me what the locations were, right? Put him pop, Palpatine. Fly. Fly. See, that's the only song we need playing in the background. It needs to trigger every single time a cliff racer shows up. Oh, that would be a lot. That would be a lot. And just all of a sudden, cliff racer fly. Hey-yo, Papa Palpatine. Papa Palpatine. Papa Palpatine. Okay, so I gotta go in there, and I don't want to go in there. I don't want to do it. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. Heyo, everyone. How's everyone poppin'? Well, I'm mad. If you wanted to know. Because I gotta do the thing, and I don't want to do the thing. Oh, Patine! You got this, you got it. Just breathe. Breathe. Look at the keyboard. You got this. Me acting like I'm not tripping over every other word. Okay, ready? Say it. Okay, wait. Visine. Next. Why does this take so long? Give me my boots. There you go, Invictus. There it is. My bloots of blinding speed. You've been avenged. I'm like, it's okay, Invictus. You just need to take your time. Bloots of blinding speed. It's just because the boots are so fast that I just, you know, I just couldn't even take the time to pronunciate. Am I supposed to be going this way? I'm so confused. Still jet lagged to hell, but doing well. And you rhymed. Which means that mine's still working. Boots of blinding... The boots of blinding speed. I need this. What is this? Oh, I'm thinking of sploosh. Sploosh. No. We fell. Why? Okay, so this is what I suggest. We take down a cliff racer. We cut its wings. We dry them in the sun for the next 375 hours, and then we put them on our back, and then we use them to fly. A bloot is a boot made of dried blood. Ugh! Oh, gross. My bloodied bloots. Ugh. Oh. I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Let's see if I do this fast enough. Hey, it worked! Pudding obviously has more alchemy skill than us. I submit stolen gold for training. Yes. You just get trained, and then you give a little boop to the trainer, and then you take your gold back. This is just financial literacy here. That's all it is. 6 house base MQ just thingy thing. I don't Red Mountain region. Oh, shocker. I don't know this area at all. I'm trying to figure out where in this area. Like, what? How do you even get over here, man? Oh. Am I doing this the hard way? Probably. That's kind of what you do when you don't know what you're doing. I'm gonna die. Don't fall. Please don't fall. Okay. Most graciously accepted. Just don't steal it back, otherwise I'll have to deadpan NPC stare into your soul. And then do the slow blink. When the Oblivion NPCs just slowly blink at you. Horrifying. They're like, really? Really? One eye at a time, like a gecko. Man, it always impresses and freaks me out when people can do that well. I may have tried to- Whoa! What is this? It's very Dwemer looking. Ooh. There's a dude. There's a dude. There's another dude. Stares into protagonist's face. Someone is watching me. I could tell. Oh, I did not like the sound of that. That was freaky. Oh! Oh, the echoes are horrifying. I did not like that. Oh! Is this blowing out your eardrums? This is freaking me out, man. I don't like this at all. Get me out of here. More enemies are... It's a cliff racer is ruining my ability to save the game. Are you serious? Cliff Racer, get over here. Get over here. I need to talk to you. Yeah, what about your wings extended warranty? Get over here. Get over here, man. Thank you. Are you serious? There's another one. Are you joking? Get over here right now. See, that's the real scary part of this, like, Red Mountain area, is there's so many enemies you can't rest. Like, literally and mechanically. Hello, what about your wings extended warranty? Well, I took care of that. Are you joking? Are you joking? I have to... Eye of Dugan. I don't know where I'm supposed to go on here, but I don't like it. Red Mountain spooked me when I was a kid. It's spooking me now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Hey, at least I'm actually hitting him now. That hurt, though. Ooh, more amulets to sell. No health. This place is freaking me out, and it's so loud in my headphones. The bloots are Ryan's fault? Bloots! Because I feel like somebody's watching me, and I got not privacy. If only the Narracopter had a VPN. Now this is really loud. This is loud. The bladder of Clovis. Yeah. Sorry, I knew you were gonna attack me anyways. I just figured this was a better way to go about it. Are you joking? What are you? What is this? Dagoth Terrenal. Amulet of Heartthrum. Did he have too much Cliff Racer energy too? I'll lower the gameplay a little bit if you guys think it's a bit high. Dagoth Terrenal's keys. Heartthrum. It's literally just a caffeine pill. Diamond, Kagranak's plan book. It said it was trapped. And I feel fine. Glass Greaves? That I don't have. Wait, what do I have? No, I do have it. Never mind. It sounds well balanced. I knocked it down a little bit just because, man, for me, it's loud. Which, to be honest, actually, now that I think about it, I can't control my audio without messing with yours. What am I doing? I'm so professional. Okay, I think now that this sounds normal, we could pop it up just a little bit more. Okay. Really? Another one of those dudes? Oh, it's a rat. I was like, there better not be a scrib in here. I'm gonna adopt him and take him with me and get him out of this place. Ooh! Well, well, well. A divine, Heartfire. Man, I thought that big old dude over there hit me like that, but no. It was all the beetle. Beep. Phew. Bye-bye. The Ascendant Sleepers! Bah! It's gotta be a Screamo band. Okay, now what? Where are we going? We're going to... Sheila told us all the info. It's freaky in here. I'm thinking Nerdy should have a vacation to Solstheim. She's on the cusp of ultimate victory. I would say also she didn't do basically any paid training. All I did was for some efficient levels, I think I trained like... I think I trained speech in like 5 levels or something. On a serious note, one thing I genuinely appreciate about Morrowind is there are multiple paths to complete quests, even the main quest. Yeah, this is really cool. That there's a way to work around this, and it makes it feel more real. I'm trying to go back and... Sheila said that... Kagranak's journal is located in a heavy Dwemer desk in Endusal. I'm assuming it's still in here. I always thought that the 6th house would prefer to be a symphonic metal. Hey, after being in that room, yeah. Oh, Endusal is right here. Hold on a minute. If I want to, like, fight a million things, I could go around. I don't want to fight a million things, but I could. I figured if the 6th house had soundtracks, it would be a constant Cliff Racer sound with a bunch of squid faces on a stage squealing. Yeah, am I going the right way? I think I am. I'm not positive. Oh, magic. Oh, look, someone who can actually do some damage to me. Wow, that wasn't good. Ah! Okay, let's see. I think I need to go farther down. Making friends wherever she goes. Yes, I am. Look at all these friends. Oh, cliff racers! Oh, he's done. Okay. Oh, see, it misses! Like, always misses. You Can't give me corpus now. How do I get to this place? Audrosol and Endosol. I have to go right up to where they got, like, the center point. I don't want to do that. How could you not be your friend? If she needed anything, she would just give you 1,000 gold and then abandon you like you were some plot point in a quest. See? The best of friends. Just like a good friend should. Here we... Oh! Wow, there's too many things going on. Too much. Flame mirror would be helpful right now, I admit. Are you joking? Ow. You need some serious population control measure on the cliff racer problem, because, man, they're everywhere. This is a mess. It's a mess. Are you serious? Another one? This just feels intentional at this point. Oh. Well. The only problem with resting is I think that would mean more cliff racers. It's actually kind of odd the corpus monsters are attacking. They don't attack other things with the disease. It's because I look too beautiful and they're jealous. Yeah, don't they smell it on me? In canon, yeah. Ah, you again. Ooh, smell you. I got that channel vibe on you. Maybe it's because she's not all lumpy and bumpy. Yeah, they're jealous because I'm gorgeous. They're jealous. They're like, you should look like us. And you don't. We look all funky. And we limp. Which makes us cool, but it also makes it hard to walk efficiently. So therefore, we do not like you. Ordresol. Okay, now I gotta get over this thingy then. I gotta go... Ooh, I'm damaged. I did have blight disease earlier, so I was very surprised about that. Okay. Fortify magic, spell absorption, and lightning shield. Ooh! It's actually not bad. Okay, I don't know how far up we gotta go, so I'm just gonna go to the highest point. I'm gonna get the high ground, which of course means another cliff racer. Of course, yay. Just what I was hoping. Oh, he's ignoring me. Actually kind of a little offended by that. Whoa, wait, this is not where I'm trying to go. I'm trying to go this way. Right? Oops, that a Gatling laser? Wait, that's tomorrow. That would be really helpful about now. Now, where are we? I think that the next place that Sheila told us to go to is supposed to be very close by. Like, directly... Oh! Is this it? Yo, bro. I saw your show the other night. You guys are rocking, man. Yeah. From the summoned bone walker from before. Wow, that was a long time ago. I didn't deal with that, clearly. Kagranak's study. Dude. Aww. There's no more drink in the energy drink. Ah. Oh, hey there. Hey there. Oh. Boy. Flame mirror. Not that I'm intimidated by you at all. I'm totally not. But again, not really interested in being humbled right now. Oh! Daedric short sword. Daedric anything is delightful. Excuse me, I gotta look at the Those thing, it's weight 40. It's weight 40? My strength is damaged. And I wasted my fixed strength thing. I don't need the core hair, don't I? Because we already used it for something. Jeez, Blunt is broken for that. Just being able to, like, knock someone down to stagger them. Whoa! Well, that was so rude. You came up just behind me. Silence! Kagranak's journal. The contents of this handwritten journal are in an unfamiliar script, in an unknown language. There are many complex diagrams heavily annotated with numbers and strange symbols. The title page, however, is clearly marked in Aldmeris, Kagranak's journals. Yeah. That's the tell don't show. Master's Mortar and Pestle? Do we have a Master's? We use the Dwemer coins as part of our Creeper Shuffle, but I don't think we need that. So there's one of the journals. We already did the quest where you need a... the Dwemer core... thingy, right? So we don't need another one. That is a hand. Is this from one of the giant machines that you see in Skyrim? That's the belt. Exquisite belt. Oh. Oh, because he was enchanting things. That makes sense. We'll keep these as long as we can. We do use them for the shuffle. It can be helpful. Is that a knee? Is that a leg? That's a chest plate. That is a chest plate. Like the centerpiece thingy. Oh, we're around the body parts of a giant. Okay, this is the problem. I found one of the journals. I did not find the other. Hey, Nerdy, please search Dagoth Endus, who you just killed. Did I not? Ooh. Amulet of Heart Rhyme. Fortify magic 30 to 60 points for 30 seconds. Sanctuary 1 to 20 points for 30 seconds. And Fortify Conjuration. Ooh. I did not search him. Oh, wait. Endus is here. Which one is Endus? Okay, okay. The name is Ebony Broadsword. The Firmament. That's not another journal. Ew. Daedrus Scan. Which we rarely find to be fair. Like, grave dust. Imprisoned. Palpatine. Hey, Nerdy. Glass Tarantula, how you doing? Please search. Okay. I just realized. Welcome, man. I didn't realize. I was just trying to, Glass Tarantula. True, he could have been punched. Could have punched Dagoth until he was sleepy. Essentially, he could have imprisoned Dagoth? As long as the heart was around, Vivec could never have won the war attrition the Dagoth would bring about. Each time Vivec would kill Dagoth, the heart would split out another Dagoth in return. Whoa! The Shaky Johnson, how's it going? So, do we need one journal or two journals? Okay, I think we need just Kagranak's journals, which that's all of them. I think I'm getting thrown off by the fact that it said that we needed multiple books, but there are multiple books because there's the plans and then there's the journals, if I'm correct. Man, the creaking is freaking me out. Dude, guys! This is changing everything. Check this out. If we had taken Wraithguard, we would have had one. We would have had two. We would have had two Wraithguards. I wonder how we went from Tarantula to Tarantula. I think it because Tarantula. So wait, you can have 2 Wraith Guards. I could have had 2 Wraith Guards. Is that what we're saying? Stand LT. Okay, they made me do it. It was so mean. She got him. It was cheesy amazingness. It took a minute. I think we got everything, right? Are there 2 journals or is there just 1 journal? Is that it? Can we go now? I mean, we can keep lurking around here, or we can leave. Centurion plans. Oh, whoa, man. Whoa. Nice. From the very beginning, I believe Nerdy had the potential to ascend to high levels. I didn't. You guys had to have the faith for me. You could always reload it. I've worked so hard to get to this point. Oh, hey. Sorry, man. Now you go back to give the book to Yagram Bargain, and I think he tells you more about those items. What will happen if I either Almsivy or Divine from here? I'll go to Aldrin. Okay. We'll get our stats back at least. Wait, is this the Legion Fort that doesn't have a... No, not that prison. No, I'm not here. I'm not here to... Let me leave. Do they not have an Imperial Cult shrine? What is your shrine? I must heal myself. What am I doing? I'm going in circles. Is it up here? What am I doing? Really? Do they not have a place to pray? I don't know if this was asked or answered before, but I didn't notice personally. Will you be tackling, or have you already, the expansions of Morrowind? I have every intention to. I don't think I've come across many, if any, organically. So I'm not really familiar with all the things. We need to get back to Telfir, but we also need to divine. How do we get back to Telfir? Easily. Are you serious? Let's see. Oops. I need to get to Telfir. Yeah, you can end up with 2 Wraith Guards. You take the one from him. I was afraid that by making the promise to him that it would kill any possibility of whatever you could do with Dagoth. Or... So we need to get over there. Wait a second. I have an idea. I have an idea. I have an idea. There's a temple in Aldrin. I can't, I can't use it. I'm not one of their people. And I don't like giving them money. But I've got an idea. So let's Strider to Balmora, fly over the mountain ridge to Halal Ode, catch a ship. Or... we can go to our friend here. Hello, Mr. Mudcrab. We can get that divine intervention. Which I'm thinking should take us to... wait, where are we? We too far over? Ah, man, we're too far over. We gotta get over... ah, man. Okay, we gotta move a little bit. We gotta do a little, just a tiny bit of work, and then we can divine over to Sadrith Mora. Which, where's Telfir? Is that near... yeah, we determined that that was near Sadrith Mora, right? We just gotta get a little... we gotta get into that zone. What a coincidence. How's it going, John L? Morrowind and Fallout New Vegas are 2 of my favorite games, and this channel seems to be streaming both. What a coincidence. I didn't see that before. What a coincidence. What a coinkydink. I think it adds up just a little bit more when you realize I have been advised by many people on what games I should be playing. And I trusted their superior wisdom. I chose to have faith. And it was well placed, I will say. I think I'm just about there. I'm almost there. Just a little more. And then I could divine intervention. Just popping in before heading off to work. Well, good to see you, man. This whole travel planning is so much more satisfying than instant fast travel. Once you get the hang of it, yes. Before you get the hang of it, you just want to cry. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Swimming is better than running. We do know this. Wait a minute. This is the... excuse me. Excuse me. Thank you. Ah, boop. Blight. It was the blight. Don't sniff at me like that. This channel's awesome. Aw, thank you, Rhino Wiki. I'm not blushing. You can't tell because I'm wearing my ebony helmet. My Serrano helm. Wait, is it called the Serrano helm? Because oh, Serrano. Like the spicy peppers. Okay, we need to get... To tell fear. Okay. We got this. I got this. I'm fine. I'm fine. I could do this whole not able to fast travel thing. Although I will tell you in Fallout, it did throw me off to have fast travel back. Because it's like, ugh, now we gotta get all the way back to Prim. And we get halfway there and I'm like, wait a second. All this pain and misery and I could have fast traveled? To be honest, I rarely ever used to fast travel in other ES games because of this. Had you played Morrowind first? Because I started gaming with Oblivion where fast travel was just kind of the thing. So having it taken away is definitely, especially in a massive open world game, definitely throws me off. Cliff Racer. Smaller channels are nice because your comments don't get lost. That is true. We were talking about like how to deal with that. Like how do you manage it? I don't know. Okay, I was trying to make an image of a scrib in a Kwama worker's body. It did not end up like I thought. It's kind of a backwards horror image dropping in Discord. If anybody would like to have a new sleep paralysis demon, head over to my Discord. I need to see what this looks like. Yeah, Morrowind was my first ES game, so it makes sense. Yeah, I definitely was not used to the concept of... First of all, Oblivion was my first open world, like, game at all, and it's not as big as Morrowind. So moving from Oblivion with fast travel to Morrowind without was definitely a bit of a shock to the system. Although I will say now I'm enjoying it, so had I started with this, I could totally see, you know, why fast travel can take away from it. And on top of that, if you really, like, I'm pretty sure we had times in Oblivion on stream, but I know just with... Wait a second, did I just miss this entirely? Wait a minute, wasn't it much more straightforward to get to him? I didn't have to jump over the thingy last time, did I? I didn't. I totally didn't. Because I came in from over there. But, yeah, I had times where in Oblivion I wouldn't fast travel. And in Skyrim, for sure. Because Skyrim gets boring when you fast travel everywhere. Okay, okay. I'm gonna pop into Discord really quickly. I want to see this. Also, there's an athletics skill, take into consideration. Or skill you take into consideration. Yeah, there's that too. Except I would just put a rubber band around my controller, and then I would have myself swim against the bridge by the Imperial City. But then sometimes it would lean forward and drown my character, so that wasn't always the best way to do it. When you're efficient leveling, you do ridiculous things. Mr. Bagarn, what goes on in your head? What deep, profound thoughts do you have, sir? Okay, Discord. Oh, by the way, guys, oh my word. Sir, that is horrifying. Okay, so just to let you guys know, I also have pages for the games, but we don't have to separate them all out. Sometimes we just need everybody to see these. I'm back. What did I miss? Well, I made it to this dude. If you have really brought me the Kagranak's plan book and journals, I can at least try to restore the mythopoeic enchantments on Wraithguard. Kagranak recorded every step in his manufacture and testing of enchanted items. Yes, I brought you the thingies. Your journal has been updated. Good, I'll take them and study them. It shouldn't take long. Give me a day, then come back. I think I can restore Wraithguard's mythopoeic enchantments. Sweet. This was the easier way to get here, wasn't it? To go straight. Oh. Oh.
This scent is new.
Could you back off and stop smelling me? Please? Thank you. And wait 24 hours. Okay, we're gonna wait 24 hours right here.
Traveler.
Oh no! Give me a sec. Okay. I'm gonna wait 24 hours, and I will be right back. Personal space. Yeah, that was a little uncomfortable. Alrighty. So we've waited 24 hours, which will go back in. Can you stop calling me prey? Flight is at 7 a.m. Sheila, enjoy your trip. The journey is part of the experience. Oh, is this when I went through the whole circle? How do you go through again? He's like right here. I always went through that whole circle. Hope your trip is so awesome. We worry about you, Sheila. We care. I've learned all I can from Kagranak's plan book and journals. Now, if you're still willing, I'll try to restore the mythopoeic enchantments. Yes, please. I've studied Kagranak's plan book and journals. I know what to do. The artifacts simply must be harmonized with your personal magicka signature. However, the process is dangerous. You will certainly be injured, and I am certain, however, that you will survive the process. Are you ready for me to activate Wraithguard and harmonize it to your magical signature? Please activate... Wait. Yeah, please activate Wraithguard. Very well. Yagram Bargarn takes the unique Dormer artifact and performs a series of manipulations. He then returns it. Okay. Now, the first time you equip Wraithguard, you will experience a terrible shock. If you are in perfect health, I am confident you will survive, but you may want to fortify your health as much as possible beforehand, just in case. Afterwards, Wraithguard should be working as designed and everything will be fine. So it's only the first time you wear it, it's not every time you take it off? We have health 236. Non-stop flight. Woo! Are we ready? Okay. What am I replacing, by the way? This is... Fortify agility. Don't take away my strength. Thank goodness. Why am I not injured at all? I'm not injured at all. I'm fine. I see you have equipped Wraithguard. I wish you luck with it. That's it? Ooh, that's a long flight. 11 hours and 20 minutes. Woo! Hope you get good rest. Nope, 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 nope.
Approaches.
That's great! Can you get out of my way? Woo! It's kind of blocking him, actually. Ooh, that's rough. Be sure to get a good audiobook. Take stretch breaks, drink water like it's going out of style. Okay. Rod on that flight, just sit in your seat and talk to your neighbors. I've heard of people doing that, and I'm like, I accidentally did that because I ended up next to someone one time that was so talkative, and it actually helped because I was nervous, and they just chit-chatted the whole time, and it was actually really nice. We almost tried to watch a movie together, but we didn't have time. The person was so nice. Sheila will be the Narracopter! Yes! Yeah, guys, it's fine. She's not flying on a plane. She is literally just flying there. Wear a nice coat. Overdose ghost? Hail! Hail, sir. Oh, whoa, wait, I did that with the neck. I just realized. I did that multiple times. Where I ended up, like, oh, maybe I'll have the chance to, like, I don't know, watch a movie I've never seen or something. And then the other person was, like, super interesting, and we ended up talking about, like, video production and stuff, which was really cool because it was like, that's what I like to do with YouTube and stuff. And it was actually a really informative, educational discussion. So sometimes, if you end up next to the right person, great conversations. Flying Jewish princess. I immediately imagined like one of the Mario Brothers like princess characters just flying through the sky in an aura of sparkles. Just love. But then with all your bags behind you. Okay, so what are we doing? The guy's done. I don't know what to do now because I destroyed the guy that tells me what to do now. This is on you. This is on you, guys. Be ready with puns to defeat any annoying passengers. Dude, getting a good pair of headphones is great. Because if you end up next to somebody who just gives you the smile and nod. Like, for instance, one time I ended up next to somebody who was like... had their significant other. So, like, I'm not gonna be talking to this dude. That just comes off weird. And then she was able to switch and sit next to him, which was so cute, and I'm so glad. But really? You want to attack me with my glass shield? So then they were just having their time chatting with each other. So I'm like, it's a perfect time. You get good headphones, you lean back, you listen to something good. Just kind of listen and go through Kagranak's journals, you know, and it's very pleasant. Remember the scary red place you were in? Yeah, you're going back. So this was a lovely stream, guys. I think that went well. You know, that was wonderful. Soul Trap the like button, like Vivec. Subscribe. No, I'm joking. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I feel like, on one hand, I'm like, I got stuff on the like I can't do this whole thing right now. There's no way. On the other hand, it's our last Morrowind stream of the week. Like, I can't wait for Fallout Friday, but also, can I wait that long? I don't even know, man. Puns are the lowest form of comedy. You should be ashamed. Not if they're well done. I've heard some good ones. Also, we must respect our elders, and when they pun, we must respect. She has to get the items from all the Dagoths. That's... Gwar never changes. Dude, stop! I gotta get a picture of your face! Stop it! I'm an influencer. I just need this for the grams, buddy. Hold still. I need an image of your face. Your cute, adorable face. Stop it. Look at me in the eyes. Ah, you're so rude. No biting. No. Okay, there's still tons of things to do on Vardenfell. No need to rush it. We could just chill, relax, head into the land of fire. Take care, Breton. There are thieving Ashlanders about. A couple of them just robbed me of Maguire. Hide shipment bound for Teleroon. Oh no, your Guar hide shipment. Let's hear it. I'd suggest repairing and doing some inventory management. Funny thing is, when we picked up that repair hammer, I was like, "Ooh, I better do that right now." Okay, where are we going next? Completely moved on. I have one. Wow. Beats of blind speed. Probably the most important thing next to Skull Crusher. Nerdy, after the main quest, you should do the Tribunal DLC. Pay... Is that what that is? Don't tell me anymore. She suddenly turned Irish. No, it was that dude. It wasn't me. It was him. He needs his hide shipment. Boop. Boop. Cute ponytail, but sorry. Tribunal is fun. I loved it. You know what? We should do Tribunal then. That'll be our next thing. I'm not terrified at all. I'm playing it cool. Cool as a cucumber. That is so sick. I want to put that in my house. We need to get... You know where we need to go, technically? We need to go over to Aldrin and talk to Mr. Creeper. Sir Creeper. And then take some of our stuff to our house. That's technically what we need to do. Oh no! Some people left. I think they thought I was serious. My stream's not ending. Well, it really should. I'm trying to decide. I'm weighing it out. My favorite pun was when my lady was watching YouTube videos of guys getting smacked. Ow! She asked why that joke was funny. I immediately said it's... It's slapstick humor. Okay. See, see, there are quality puns. They exist. People think that the whole category, just toss it. And I'm telling you, no. It can work. You just gotta be patient with it. No, I have visited my house. As a matter of fact, before stream I did, I swear. I dropped some stuff off. Had to put some stuff away. How do we get to Aldrin? We are in the wrong place to get to Aldrin. Wow. We are going the wrong way. Okay, we can get to Aldrin if we can just get to the Fallon Serrano. I'm sure it has no relation to my hat. And yet you are still so encumbered. We have been playing this game for a few hours. I think that it's more than reasonable for me to have hoarded a few things along our path. I am not going to be rebuked for my understanding of and desire for high-quality goods. I believe that I am just being economical by carrying everything around across the map several times. I just don't want to be wasteful, of course. Ryan, you're not wrong. A divine intervention should get you to Wolverine Hall. I don't want to get... I gotta go the other way. If I want to go to Aldrin and meet Mr. Creeper, I'm gonna have to get up here just about right in this green little spot, and then I can go to... I can Almsavy to Aldrin. One of the few times I actually feel like maybe I am starting to know what I'm doing is when I can efficiently travel somewhere. Or what? How? Ow. So rude. Did you fix your strength score? We did. We were able to get over to... Buckmouth, I think. And I was able to pray. And everything was okay. No, I want to Amsavi. Doop, 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 doop. Over here, and then you go over here, and then right there, and then do a little of this. Creepers in Caldera. Oh, duh! Creeper is in Caldera. Okay. Oh yeah, Mage's Guild. I'm a genius. I knew that. I was so dependent on Mage's Guild teleports that for a while, like, it was just the obvious thing. And then all of a sudden, I got so used to using everything else that sometimes I just forget. Yeah, forget it. I'm finishing this energy drink. I was gonna save it for another time, but no. It doesn't help when they are delightful. Just a little sweetness. Caldera. Right there. Nice.
Ah, a visitor. What may I do for you?
Hit Caldera first for all the sales. Excuse me. Excuse me. Get Balmorad.
Go ahead,
Wait. No, that's right. Yeah, just mages from there.
Yes.
Yes. Creeper! I'm creeping. Orc frat house, right? Yeah! How did he become one of the boys? Probably because he's making all the money. This is the problem. This is the problem. There are some items that we might need to take from here. Because I had a warning that his stuff could reset. I don't know what the context of that reset was. But there's a few items that I probably wouldn't want him to lose. There's his Dormer coins. Fish scooms. Kenny G is in the building with a fresh haircut. Look at Sharp, man. Look at Sharp. Wow, Nerdy's rich. Yeah. Just got a penny pinch, man. Stop going to the local coffee house and suddenly I'm wealthy. It's that simple. And now I have a house. Shocking. A set of Orcish armor in the crate on the top floor you could steal without getting a bounty. Ooh. They'll yell at you, but won't attack or report. And maybe when I have the inventory space, we should do that. I don't know if I have anything I want to, like, not keep. Is there anything I want to actually... Oh! Yay. That was helpful. He does take them. Oh, yes. This is fantastic. Wait a second. Wait a second. I just have to know. I just have to know. No actual way. No way. That would be the craziest creeper shuffle of all time. He'll buy Azura's star with Vivec in it. That is insane. Man. Well, I know what I want back. I definitely want this back. I need my ebony, but I need to put this... I don't know how much stuff I can carry. No way. Is that my inventory space before or after the trade? Oh, it's after the trade. That is helpful information, man. I'm so glad they do that. That's really cool. Bell to the heart at all. Ascended, unbeatable, god-level hero that is nerdy and still bothered by such a mortal concern as over-encumbrance. It just makes me a little mad. That's all. I'm fine. Psh. Mortal concerns, I'm fine. It's fine. It's really fine. I'm not upset by how heavy everything is. It's just a lot. So what if we didn't do this? We came back and got this later. We take our shield, we go to our house, we dump a bunch of stuff, we come back, we do a little shuffling. Wait, what? Oh. You know what we need to do, technically? We need to go to Vivec, pick up the junk we left on the side of the road, and then do our shuffle again and get our stuff back. What is Balisra? Oh, look, and we could just go back to Aldrin and go to our home. We'll drop off our shields, maybe drop off our helms so we can carry more stuff.
I see you. Hello.
May I help you?
Greetings.
You would destroy someone in cold blood just for their stuff? That's an option? Nice.
I'm listening.
He has Daedric armor. He said, I'm listening, go ahead. I thought he said, I missed you, go ahead. Continue, I would love to hear your voice. I've missed you so much. Ugh. Just traveling along, we're just doing our thing, it's fine. And just imagining full Daedric on this canvas. Gorgeous. Be amazing. Huh. Interesting. Oh. Are you serious, guys? Is this really the time? Now I'm just collecting enemies now. Since when? When was the last time we were actually, like, threatened and afraid of cliff racers? No! 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 Bad cliff racer! Are you serious? Are we really at this point? It's been a long day. It's been a very long day. I am drinking a health potion because of a cliff racer. I am just talk about being humbled, man. This thing will kill me. When was the last time this was a genuine issue? Possession is 9/10 of the law. It's yours. It's already mine because I thought about it. Protect Nerdy at all costs. From the cliff racers, yeah. They were like so mean. I just fainted. I straight up fainted. That is how brutal those cliff racers are. You do realize that. The cliff racers made me faint. I am just a pathetic female, though. How can I be expected to emotionally handle this? Shout out to your boy Jube, who exterminated all the cliff. Yeah, shout out, man. Could you work a little faster? I need you now, man. I need you. Come on, butt pats. Butt pats. You know, if I knew how to make my own, like, custom alerts, I would make just a butt pat script for, like, every alert. It's basically like he's clapping for you. Shayla subscribed. Pat, pat, pat. Like, wouldn't that be so cute? Ah, in my dreams. I know from at least one of my streams, we've got a little video of that guy butt patting somewhere. I gotta find it. Because every time I try to get them to butt pat now, they're just like, psh, not performing for you. I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. You're interrupting my day. Like, we get it. We're, like, basically celebrities. But we're real, too. We don't want to be approached all the time. Ah, cliff racer faints. This is the one reason why I don't want housemates. They block the doors. It's cool to not feel lonely in this beautiful home, though. Cliff Racer Scrib Kagooty Soup. Cliff Racer Soup I'm down for, though. I'm so done with these guys. I'm done with these guys. Oh. Look at that gorgeous face. She is so cute. Adorable. See, I'm not that encumbered. I'm fine. I only have like 1,000,000 items or so. It's like not even a big deal. And this time I'm not eating them on accident. Yay! Guar. Guar never changes the flavor. Ooh, armor hammer. We'll use that. Now it's done. I forgot all the stuff we left in the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild. Oh, we left so much junk. That's the stuff we could sell to Creeper to get our... to pay for all our stuff that we need to get back from him. We only have a few items. That's fine. Really? You guys do realize that this is my chest and it's locked, and I have to unlock it. Does that seem a bit silly? We got this, we got this. Ugh. I would add a little MSG to my Cliff Racer soup. Get those umami vibes. I see why you are worthy of the glass helmet now. Oh, yes. We got the OGs. Invictus is going to get a glass one soon, too. It's so exciting. I may shift around my, by the way, for the members, I may shift around my later years because they have like, they have 1 year, which is glass. Never going to change that. But then they had like a couple more years after that. And I wanted Daedric to be the last one. But now YouTube added up to 10 years of being a member, which I'm like, I looked over at Mr. Nerdy and I'm like, I don't know. Like, am I going to survive that long? And have someone be a member 10 years? Like, that's crazy. I don't want to make someone wait that long for Daedric, because Daedric's cool. But if I were to make something the final one, I was like, Daedric made a lot of sense. But then I was like, should I add Fallout helmets to this? I'm like, I don't want to completely change the theme. That'd be weird. So now I don't know what to do to fill out those other years. Because I think as much as possible, I should be able to, like, offer as many years as possible. Because, geez, that's an accomplishment. So, I think especially people like Invictus, Sheila, and we have a couple, like, OG, members, actually, quite frankly, any members, we should probably vote on what helmets we should add in what order for, like, 2 years, 5 years, and then, like, 7, 8, 10, or whatever the years they have. We'll have to really consider what we want, what order we want those to be in. Because I liked having the distinct green one because it's 1 year. Like, I'm like, that's a really cool milestone, and I want it to look different than the other helmets. Because you've got, like, Iron, Imperial, Blades helmet, and then you have, and you can, like, do silver, and you could do all those other things, and they look a little different. I'm going for 2 years now. Yeah, we need to decide what should be, like, the major milestone years that look distinctly different. So we have Daedric Helm is red. I would assume that like 10 years would be cool, but I'm like, that's a ridiculous amount of time though. Like that's an insane amount of time. Or I could just make the Daedric helm glow more, I don't know. And then we have, I can't even open my own chest, this is my house. This seems a bit silly. And then we have what is that DLC, the Knights of the Nine? We have the Knights of the Nine helmet. That could be 10. Colovian fur helm seems obvious for a hat. Yes. Actually, I was almost thinking of making Colovian fur helm as the 10 year. Like you finally get your fur helm. Finally, this is mine. Okay. Okay. Armor, weapons. Armor, weapons. That's what we're doing here. So yeah, I'll let the Legionnaires decide, I guess, but we need to determine which ones. I think the white Knights of the Nine helm, I think the red Daedric helm, those should be like the like milestone years that are like not milestone years, but like the round numbers. Like 5, 10, like yeah, those types of numbers. I think that would be good. But yeah, I'll have to think about it. Think, ponder. Okay, then we go like this. And then we go to inventory. And then we go like this. Oh, oh. how far can we get our books? Books! You could be for books. My books could be right next to my bed. That makes so much sense. Red Book of Virgil, 7 Curses, Vision. So much stuff. Sithis. Lost Prophecy. Taxes. Get rid of that. Honorable Writ of Execution. Actually, I probably put some of my scrolls in there. I don't even remember. I could even put them in the small chest. Is that Daedric? It's ebony. I mean ebony. That's what I meant. Ebony. I have an ebony longsword right here. That is crazy. Okay. Everything's organized. Obvious next step for my character at this point would be Creeper Shuffle and all that. But for now, we are going to have to bring it in. Oh, I'm gorgeous. I just don't even know what to say. I think Mask... Oh! Stan LT! Stan LT! That is genius, man. The Mask of Clavicus Vial? Dude. That is not a... That's a good idea. OMG, she's offloading. Stands perfectly still, hoping not to spook the nerdy. Everybody be really quiet. She might not notice, and she might suddenly just get distracted and keep going. Ugh. Life. This is life. We're living life right now. This is real life. Daedric is appropriate. However, it is still one of those base material helmets. Surely there's something even more legendary. And see, that is true. That was the other thing I was thinking, is that Daedric, it's red, it's different, it's iconic, everybody loves it, but at the same time, it's also one of the base helms, which is why I wanted... Yeah, I might move... This is probably what I'll do. I'll probably move... And I need to apply these, I think, to Twitch as well. If we're gonna stay, you know, have the, because we do have some members, not members. I'm sorry. What do you call them? Subscribers on Twitch. Then they need the helms as well. So I need to make sure to organize these well. Probably make the Knights of the Nine helm a little bit higher up on the list, since now that they didn't have those years when I originally set it up. They didn't add those. But Mask of Clavicus Vial. They have those masks in Skyrim, but we're not really playing Skyrim. They have like the crazy, like, enchanted ones. That is a good idea. Man. Well, I'm going to do our roll call for all the chatters. All you lurkers, we love you guys too. We had Kenny G, Overdose Ghost, John L, Stan LT, Shaky Johnson, Glass Tarantula, or Tarantula, Hood and Pop Palpatine, John Bertrand, Poolboy John, Jellybite, Callum DMD, David Raker Jr., Jellybite on Twitch as well, Captain Bucket, Inyo, Jimmy Invictus, thank you so much for the super chat. That was super generous. Ryan Nowicki, NG855, Max Murphy, and Sheila Johnson, also Jimmy Invictus. It was like Daddy Gorath. What was it? Daddy Gorath and the Scribpocalypse. And NG855 came up with Daddy Dagoth and the Ascended Sleepers. Oh man, that is the coolest thing ever. It's so cool. Well, guys, that was awesome. I will make sure to be creeper shuffling, organizing, straightening things up. We've got stuff thrown around the map. And now that we can finally sell a lot of it, probably be a good idea to do so. We also have our little crab guy who I did not... what was the quote? Who did not die. He is fine. He is safe. He is hiding near his little rock, so he's good. We can always do the merchant crab shuffle as well. So that's pretty good. I'm excited about that. But guys, that was awesome. Tomorrow's going to be our Fallout Friday. So for those of you who were patiently waiting for Fallout Friday, we are finally almost very close to being there. So I'm excited for Fallout Friday. I'm trying to think of where we're going next. I know we're doing They Went That Away, but I believe we've gotten enough information from one location to travel to the next. So, GG guys, great stream. She did the things. We all win. I did the things. I did the alternative things, and I've never even done the normal things yet, which I think is crazy. I've never played this game, and I'm now doing the edgy cool, like, you know, you can actually destroy Vivec and make your own Wraithguard? Like, what is even happening? Because I'm getting all the cool tips and tricks. I got backup over here. You know what I haven't seen? It makes me mildly angry. There are no Jedi or Sith that wear a fedora. I'm not sure which it would definitely apply to the Sith more. 1000%. You got a white t-shirt, a black t-shirt, black tie, and black fedora. 1000%. Daedric is appropriate, and I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss any of the suggestions. Dude, I'm excited. I'm definitely going to take a look at it, see what I can do, see what I can change, make sure it's a good... I'm glad they added more years. I'm just bummed that I didn't know they were going to do that. So I want to make sure it's laid out in a really cool way that really recognizes people who've been supporting me for so long. I think it's really cool. Also, I think Red has... There's something to say about Red. Like, even in RuneScape, you see someone with, like, Dragon something or Trim or something like that, and you're like, dude, that's, like, that person's been around. Person's done the work. So, I just wanted to make sure that it kind of shouts you guys out in the way it should, so we will definitely keep that in conversation, and you guys can give me any ideas for what you think would be awesome. So, guys, have a good one. That was awesome. And I will see you in the next one. Oh, wait a second. Before someone on Twitch told me we're not raiding. And I'm like, wait a minute, I don't know how to raid. So I figured out how to raid. So Twitch, if you guys want to chill for a couple more seconds, we can raid somebody. Although I know we had a number of our viewers from Twitch move to YouTube. So if you're interested in raiding anyone with me, you can scoot on over to Twitch and we can find someone to raid. I've never done it before. This would be my first time. So if you guys want to pop on over to Twitch. Yeah, I didn't do... Sheila. Sheila's messing with me, man. I did roll call. I swear I did. Is my memory that bad? Can you imagine if I was like, just did it all over again? Because I'm like, my memory is that bad. Yeah. We got our roll call. We did it. I didn't forget. And to be honest, there was a moment where I was like, make sure you don't forget. Make sure you don't forget. Because I start winding it down and then I'm like, oh, you just got back? Well, Sheila, we did our roll call. Let's see. We'll do it one more time. Okay, I'm going to give time to anybody who switched from Twitch to YouTube. If you guys want to go back to Twitch and raid someone with me, like I said, it's my first time doing it. So I'm going to do it. But for the sake of Sheila, I could do it again. We had Kenny G, Overdose Ghost, John L, Stan LT, Shaky Johnson, Glass Tarantula, Puddin' Pop Palps, John Bertram, Pool Boy John, Jellybite, or Kellybite? I just realized, was I pronouncing that? No, it's Jellybite. Calamam D, David Rieger Jr., Captain Bucket, Inyol, Jimmy Invictus, Ryan Nowicki, NG855, Max Murphy, and Sheila Johnson was first in chat. So yeah, you gotta hear that part. Shout out to Sheila Johnson for being first in chat. So yeah, guys, anyone want to head over to Twitch, then you guys can switch on over, and I'm gonna attempt to raid somebody with you. Okay, guys, I hope everyone on YouTube, you guys have a good one.